Welcome to Double Progression Trouble, the show where my co-host Sophie apparently and I double up on Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression. How it works is we each pull at least 48 packs of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, or 24 packs from 2 booster sets at a time, moving chronologically through the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! We then play 2 best of 3 matches before moving on to the next 2 booster sets. The series is divided into seasons based on the eras of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game. At the end of each era, we hold our final matches to determine the true champion, then reset the points and do it all over again. Between games, we ban cards and pull extra packs, constantly upgrading and updating our strategies to stay on top of an always shifting metagame. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Double Progression Trouble! Hello, world, and all who inhabit it! My name is Jessica J, aka Jessie J Plays! I am joined by my co-host Sophie apparently, and welcome to the Double Progression Trouble Season 6 finale. That feels so fucking weird to say out loud, but folks, we have made it. We are through the fires of VRAINS. We have 2 more matches that we're going to be playing in this episode, but because of the way points work out in our series, and because Sophie and I have stubbornly remained tied throughout the entire season, it is this first match that is going to ultimately decide who wins it. The match that happens at the end of the format, that is the culmination of the ban list that Sophie and I have created, is worth 3 points. We will be playing another match after that, and that one will be worth 2 points. And I encourage you to stick around for it, because these episodes have not been doing well lately, and also it's going to be a jolly old time when Sophie and I ban 75 cards, but that doesn't change the fact that it all comes down to this next match right here. Whoever wins gets 3 points and wins the whole thing.
Oh, baby. I'm just so excited to play another match in this format. This format's too good. I think the general top deck is a little too interesting. So really excited to be here, you know.
I too am excited to be here, which you can tell by the tone of my voice and all the eye contact I am making with the camera. So, what are the decks that Sophie and I decided to bring to the table for this critical juncture? Well, it's definitely a story, and it goes something like this. This is it, folks. The last match of VRAINS, and if I'm being honest, I think the Orbital Hydralander variation of the Cyber's Pile is the one that brings me the most joy and the one that I enjoy the most, so that is the one that we are running for this finale, for this critical match that I must win in order to win the season that I don't like or don't particularly care about. We're just gonna go for it and see how it works. This deck is mostly the same as the last time we played it. We are leaning in a little bit more on the Tenyi package, because I'm realizing that, like, you can banish the Tenyis from the graveyard to use their effects, which means that they don't really conflict with Orbital Hydralander. And we are siding some Light of Interventions, because I think it's very likely that Sophie is gonna do some tin dangling for this final match of the season. That being said, it is mostly the same as it looked last time, so I'm not gonna go over the card by card in too exquisite detail. The one thing I will say is that Ancient Warriors Loyal Guan Yun is a pretty cool card that we have access to. It's a good going second card. It summons itself and then can pop a card on Sophie's field. So I think we're going to play this as a going second deck. I don't know if that's incorrect. We did a lot of going second for the Arc V finale, and that might have been incorrect, but I never claim to be somebody who learns from her mistakes, so we're just gonna go for it. Let's see how this match goes.
Okay, so you may be noticing this is once again not Cybers, but I swear this time it's a good choice. And I mean, I think it was defensible last week too. See, here's the problem I have. Cybers is very strong, but what do I do with it? Like, without Appaloosa, I don't have a great turn 1 play. And obviously at this point, Jess's Link Port is also severely weakened, but like, I don't have Ambler Whale. I don't have the Arrival. I don't even have Fire Phoenix. There is literally nothing for me to make with a Cyboss pile. So I decided the best thing to do was not play it and play to beat it. This is Unchained Mech Knight, a deck using the most powerful cards I have available, and tuned specifically for the Cyboss matchup. As a Mech Knight deck, so this is obviously blind second, though the Unchained do give us some game going first. So the main game plan here is that the one weakness Cyboss has is that it's very explosive, and it makes boards that are sticky, but if you do manage to break the board, its recovery is really mid. It has trouble playing long games. So here's a deck designed to break boards and then win in the grind game. Mech Knight Purple Nightfall is a crazy card in long games, and the link gives us really consistent access to it. Other than that, we're playing a whole bunch of blind second stuff. Dino Versatile Capaptera is a very funny normal summon. We have the Kaiju, of course, we have Packet Swap, which is going to be incredible against the Link Floaters, and Psychic Fervor as a way to clear problematic monsters. Other than that, we're playing pretty standard stuff. You've seen Unchained, you've seen Mech Knights, I'm not going to go over it too closely. This is the best I got. Let's see if I can win the finale, if I can take the VRAINS era without ever playing a Cyboss deck. I don't know, that was the ending. I don't know why I acted like I was gonna keep talking. Like, that was clearly the end of the profile. I'm done recording now.
Welcome back, YouTube! So yeah, this is it. Whoever wins this match wins the whole season. There's also the outside possibility that we get a tie this match, which is the funniest possible end point. But I don't think. Yeah, we established the rules a long time ago that if there is a tie match, we don't play a fourth game. It's just both of us gets the points.
Oh. I remember us talking about this at some point, and then I forgot it, then we talked about it again, and then I immediately forgot it again.
It's good to know that it doesn't matter how many times I remind Sophie of the rules of the series.
You can literally make them up on the fly, I won't know.
I really don't, though. There is a Google Doc with the rules that, like, I mean, like, there are things that change, but I, like, always sit down and be like, Sophie, we are changing this thing, are you good with it?
Yeah.
Like,
No.
Ooh, okay.
No. How could this happen?
Okay. This may
it's
be
the end
incorrect,
of all things.
But I actually want to go second.
You know, I was kind of hoping you wouldn't do that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh. Oh, that is interesting. Yeah, do we just... Because this is about as good as a going first hand can get, I think. Yeah, alright. I need you to trust me on this one. I'm gonna normal summon Gyosu the Orchest Mech Knight.
Okay.
No effect. No effect on summon.
Sure. I'm interested to see what this deck does without Galatea.
Second effect of Gyosu. Because I control no other monsters, I'll summon a token to both sides of the field.
Sure. I will grab myself a little token. Do you have a preference what zone it's in?
I guess I could actually... Yeah, I'll put it by one of the EMZs, I don't care which.
Cool.
I'll get my token. And then I will link these two off. Because, Jess, I'm so happy to tell you, it is not Orchest.
Okay. The Mech Knights are pretty interesting.
Morningstar.
You still have purple at this stage in the game.
Oop. I do. I'll Morningstar to search a World Legacy card. I'm gonna grab World Legacy's Memory.
Yeah, for sure.
I will activate Memory, summon from deck.
Yeah, you got it.
Actually, is there any reason to do this now, instead of just... Actually, no, there's no reason not to just set this and just save it for your turn. Let's get a quick play. Yeah,
I think
I
if
would...
this were, I also want to say, if this were a season I cared more about, I would probably say you should maybe do less take-backsies for the finale. But it's rain, so it's fine.
So real. I'm gonna set 2 and pass.
Okay. Sure. Okay. Oh, that's really fucking interesting. This is actually kind of a bad hand. Okay, is there any restriction on the Gearsu token? Like, can I just link this fucker off?
Now you can do whatever the hell you want.
Cool.
It's a dark level 1 machine.
Yeah.
If you care about that, maybe you do.
I mean, like, we'll just start off with one-time passcode.
Yup. Yeah, we got so many tokens going on.
We got a lot of token action in this motherfucker. I think we're gonna link off for Nightmare Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
And I need to think about which card I'm discarding, because all of these cards are pretty good. We'll discard this Ballista squad to target this one.
Sure. I will chain memory.
Okay?
You know who it is. It always had to be Mech Knight Purple Nightfall.
Yeah, sure. I guess we will activate Mythical Beast Garuda.
Yeah.
Activate effect.
I'm not happy about it. I liked that one.
And then what does Mech Knight Purple Knight do? Do I,
Tags out to search until my next standby phase.
You know what? Let's see what you got.
Alright, end phase, I'll Purple Nightfall.
Sure.
Banish itself, search a Mech Knight. We are just gonna get, the man, the myth, the mover, Indigo Eclipse.
For sure.
I will draw. Standby phase. Yeah, this comes back.
Purple is like one of the... I mean, like, I don't blame you for playing Mech Knights. Purple Nightfall is one of the best cards that didn't get banned.
Oh, it's crazy. And, I'll talk about it specifically after. Let me tell you, I actually tried to build Cyberse this week, and it did not go well.
For sure. Cyberse is weird if you don't find access code, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Because it like, you can click buttons until the fucking cows fuck chickens. But as the expression goes. But then, like, where do you end on?
Yeah, and like my link pool is even worse than yours at the moment, and yours isn't good anymore, particularly. So I need to ask an important question here, and the question is, are you dead? Yeah, I'll set 1.
Sure.
We'll special Indigo Eclipse.
Yeah?
And I will now Abomination's Prison.
Oh my god, we're back on the Unchained shit.
You know it. These little fellas are good cards, the thing about them. So let's see, I have...
The Mad Wobbler. I think Nightfall comes back in defense position because it left in defense.
It did, but I'm actually wondering if that, because it returns, it is not summoned back. So I believe I'm allowed to change the battle position this turn. But let me double check that real quick. I literally don't... So the card that's, like, most playable that does this is Redual, but Redual comes back in the end phase, so, like, you don't have it that turn anyway. I fucking... I hate when cards say banish this card until whatever, and just, like, come back without being a summon. None of the rulings make sense.
The soothing sounds of Sophie apparently typing.
Yep. Why is no one talking? Why is nobody talking about this incredibly specific Purple Nightfall thing? You know what? I hate rulings. I think I can actually kill without the Nightfall attack.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, because we just go, move man move.
Move, man, move. Move, man, move.
And then we just on my turn, Purple Nightfall to get another guy.
Yeah.
And that's effectively the same thing as putting it in attack. I will grab Green Horizon.
You got it.
We'll get green. I will... Let me just make 100% sure I'm not fucking up math here. Yeah, we're good. I'll normal summon Unchained Twins of Ruha.
You got it.
And I will activate Packet Swap to change control of a Ruha and Phoenix.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Sure.
Oh. And does it matter where the Phoenix is? Not really. Let's go battle.
Yeah.
Phoenix in.
Alright, so that is gonna be 400. You're gonna get your guy, and then I'm also gonna get Abominable Unchained Soul.
Oh no.
Alright,
well,
we will,
okay, yeah, so... How does this work? It's... Yeah, Soul and Aruha resolve on the same chain, and then... Yeah. Okay.
I guess we will discard this Herald of the Abyss to take out Morningstar.
Yeah, that's not bad. Sure. God, this thing is so fucking big.
It's a good fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card. It's surprising we didn't see it the last two matches, but yeah.
Okay. Main phase 2. That's a little annoying. Oh wait, I'm actually not Fiend locked though, right? Because I didn't use the first effect of a Ruha. Okay, so we can do something with my silly little guys. And actually it probably is just simplest to do that. I will link off Phoenix and I suppose Green Horizon. I'm just going to Cerberus the guy.
Sure.
And then this goes to, oh, it's only the end phase. That's, wait.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I really thought that was a 7. Okay, that's fine. We had to get through it eventually. Am I doing anything else with this? I mean, that would be really funny. But it's also not good in any way, so I won't do it, I suppose. You're good.
Yup. And then I think we can still use the effect.
Oh, wait. This card says you can only special summon it once per turn.
Oh! Well, that's actually a huge problem. Uh-oh. Alright, what have we got here? What have we... Oh! Okay. I'm gonna summon Baruru Adignister.
Yo, I wish I was dead reference.
We will send from deck to graveyard Gachiri Adignister. We will link it off for a copy of my good friend Link Disciple. We'll go to battle and attack the Link Disciple into Sarama.
Intriguing.
Oh, more zeros than that, I would say.
It's true.
And then, Sophie, I'm so thrilled to tell you, there are a couple variations on Cyber's pile that I could do, but none were as cool as Orbital Hydrolander.
Yup, it's back. It's fucking back.
Alright, let's get cracking.
Oh, that was too many.
Oh, whoopsies. Okay. Well, you get some free information about my deck. Do you want me to shuffle?
I guess.
Sure.
Makes sense.
Indigo Eclipse will die.
But what if I move over here? It can't hit me now. It can't get me over here.
It's very true. It's hard to express just how true that is.
Alright, I will draw. And stand by. Purple Nightfall comes back.
Sure.
We'll go to main. You know, this does not lock me. Okay, right. Sarama effect, target Aruha.
You got it.
So we'll do the drill. We'll fucking set the Aruha, we'll pop the Aruha effect.
You got it.
We will go into, I suppose Rakea.
Yeah.
We now have some material to work with here. Okay, it is unbelievable, but I think this is the line. Oh, but that's actually, oh god, it's actually kind of annoying the way this works out. Yeah. Okay, no, I guess it's fine. I don't love having to do this. But yeah, I will link these away.
You got it.
And I will make the second Nightmare Cerberus.
Okay. I guess we will chain Orbital Hydrolander.
Mm-hmm.
Mill 3. No, that's the second orbital! Alright, well, I lose.
Battle.
Cool.
Oop. I guess I should have Purple Nightfall anyway. Oh, well, that's fine. We can just leave him. Wouldn't have been lethal, quite regardless.
Alright, well, that's a really fucking good draw. Yeah, we will normal summon Clock Wyvern.
That one's not bad.
Oh god. I don't know if it really matters at this point, unfortunately. I guess the best we can really do at this point is, Cyber's Wicked.
Sure. End phase, I will Nightfall.
Yeah.
And the search is somehow Mech Knight Avram.
Let's go! I think I am
hope...
just dead anyway, unfortunately.
Yeah, because like if we run out Avram, this is what? How much? 1,200 plus 2,000. God, I really want to know if I can put this stupid ass Nightfall in an attack. It doesn't matter. I have a line that just definitely gets me there. I will link off Cerberus and Avram. And I will summon... Oh wait, no, that doesn't fucking work. I hate... Yu-Gi-Oh! The trading card game. Why do cards have text on them?
Folks, we here hate the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game.
Right, so this is the... Alright, excellent news. I'm linking off the Purple Nightfall 2 and we're just making Bomber Dragon.
For sure, for sure.
That's what's happening.
Yeah, so that's, what, 2,200, and then...
It's 3,000. The top of the object deals damage even if it doesn't destroy the monster, equal to its attack.
Well, rip me.
Why is the only ruling on here its interaction with Exodia the Legendary Defender? Shut the fuck up. I hate you. Oh wait, no, there are more. They're just not boarded for no fucking reason. Oh my god. Whatever. It's fine. I just don't need to attack with Purple Nightfall at any point. It doesn't matter to me.
Alright, if there's anything that we know about me, it's that I do not learn from my mistakes, so I will be going second again.
Yeah, I mean, it seems correct.
Ooh, interesting.
This is less exciting, for sure. It's just gonna be set to normal Sarama pass.
Alright. Stand by main. I will start off with Vishuddha.
Hey, the boy.
Let's go ahead and link off into Monk of the Tenyi.
And I think I have to do this now. I will DD Crow on summon.
No! Don't do this to me. That's so rude.
I do what I gotta.
Alright. We will the Ascendant of Thunder.
It's the finale! Finale, by the way!
Finale the Ascendant of Thunder. You do what you gotta do.
I love him.
we will, we will normal summon Clock Wyvern.
Yup.
Get our token, and then how do we want to handle this? Hum, ho, hum, hose, and hose hum. So hum. We will go. Yeah! We will link these guys off once again for Nightmare Phoenix. Although it might be a little bit more impactful this time.
Mayhaps, mayhaps.
We'll discard the Fateful Hour, go for this one.
I am perfectly fine with that because it is Abominable Chamber of the Unchained.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
Want to draw one card?
Yeah, I do.
Epic. I will chamber.
Cool.
I'll float into, let's go, Rakea.
Sweet. We will Garuda.
Yup.
This one.
Chain Trap Trick.
God damn, I am getting no love from these back row pops.
And we are gonna go for a funny little copy of Escape of the Unchained.
Cool. Alright, in that case, I guess we are probably just going straight to battle phase. Phoenix into Rakea.
Sure, Rakea effect.
Cool.
We'll go for, the other name, it is Aruha.
Sweet, and we will go Thunder into Sarama.
Out. And I will Sarama get the other Rakea.
Alright, we're gonna main phase 2, set one card, and send it back your way.
I think, is it worth? Yeah, I feel like it probably is. End phase, I will escape, targeting Aruha in the back row.
Sure, it's my Ballista Squad.
Ballista Squad, and effective Aruha.
Cool.
And now my... Oh, it's that? Oh, yeah. That's looking a little Unchained light. So maybe we'll draw a Mech Knight this time? Oh, that doesn't do a whole lot. Actually, that does do a whole lot. I've lied to you.
Good, good stuff. I love to be lied to. The feeling of betrayal is what makes this series.
I aim to please. That's why they call me the Trojan Horse. I'm gonna go. Sarama target escape.
Sure.
Set escape, pop. Wait, I literally can't legally. Well, I can, but I don't have. I guess I'll set escape, pop escape, then remember I don't have a target in deck.
Let's go.
Oh, but it doesn't do what I want either because of the way that card works. Awkward. Okay, I could do that, which is literally useless right now. Legitimately does nothing. Does this card do, like, anything? No. Okay. I could just do that. God, that feels so bad, man. I really don't wanna. If the text on cards was, like, not quite what it is, this would be much easier.
Oh, if things were different, chat.
If thing was different, thing would be different. No one can deny this. You don't know how badly Phoenix's battle protection is fucking me up right now. It's fucking getting my ass.
Shouts out to me, not realizing this text was on the card until I Wish I Was Dead was like, read the last line on Phoenix.
It comes up. It
literally does, somehow.
This feels so bad, but I think I have to do it.
Are we just done with Unchained at this point?
Pretty much. We just have to make Cerberus.
Alright, which one?
Discard the last unchanged target that I drew. And as much as I hate to say it, I have to clear the Ascended.
I can't really describe to you how okay with that I am. It is hard for me to put into words.
I kind of thought so. Yeah, this is so... I'm going to cry. I literally just have to pass. That's the turn.
Do you want to do any battle damage?
Oh, sure, I'll deal 600.
Yeah,
take 6.
That seems reasonable.
Now you only gained 4,400 this turn, let's go.
Oh, so true. So true, homie. Alright, let's see. What can we do from this position? I mean, I think the answer is everything. Oh.
I have to imagine.
Oh, jolly dick. Let's see.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's correct.
Oy vey. Oy fucking vey. We actually can't do quite everything, but we can do some stuff. Yeah, so this is a thing, and that is a thing. You know what, I'm just gonna assume that you can't summon a Mech Knight if I summon one big guy, and we will go Berserker of the Tenyi.
Oh no! Big!
Oh, side note, the A Link monster doesn't mean it needs to be specifically one Link monster, right?
No.
Okay.
Including a Link monster, yeah.
Yeah,
2 Link monsters includes a Link monster.
Yeah. Okay, Pete Blue Eyes White Dragon! This is where it all comes down to, folks!
Excellent news. I can't.
Alright, so we need 2,400 more. Can we do that? Great news. I think the answer is no.
Let's go.
Which I actually think means we probably don't want to commit anything else. Blink.
Ow.
Fucking gores me.
There are draws that do it. And... I mean, that's not nothing. I will set...
Okay.
And I will special yellow star in defense.
For sure.
And I will... Actually, I guess I am allowed to do this. I will activate the Abomination's Prison.
Sure. I'm surprised you have more Unchained cards.
Oh, that's actually really good. It's such as any Unchained card, which means I can get the trap.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
It's not. I will set something and pass.
Definitely something. Okay, well, if you don't have any other Unchained monsters in your deck, I think you are dead on board.
The trap summons from grave.
Yeah, no, I mean like.
Oh, I see.
I can play through.
I see what you mean. I wish you wouldn't.
Alright.
Play through one trap.
So we will link off the one-time passcode token and the normal summon guy who likes to be special summoned. Actually, we don't even need to use one-time passcode, do we? We'll save this for a second. We'll go
one time.
Link Disciple and then go Orbital Hydrolander.
Sure. It is the other. It's not that zone for the record. It's your fall, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know, I don't know how much it's gonna matter. Actually, I guess it does matter for card on purposes.
We will mill 3. There are mills that mean I can't pop cards, to be clear. But none of those are it. We will pop Yellow Star.
Yup. Oh, there we go.
And let's go for it.
Yeah, I summon and then you kill me. Yup.
Okay. Sweet.
My kingdom if Mech Knight of the Morning Star didn't have to discard a Mech Knight or World Legacy card. At long last, it's time to return to my natural habitat, going second.
It all comes down to this game, folks. This is the end. This is it.
The end of all things.
That's a pretty decent hand to start off with. It's not maybe not quite as good as I would like it to be, but I gotta think a little bit here. I mean, we always start by normal summoning Firewall Guardian, and then we follow up by special summoning Backup Secretary.
Wait, why are you specialing your normal?
True, very, very true and real. Right.
Chat, this is what we call bullying.
Then we will link these two guys off for Cyber's Wicked, which means we get to summon Firewall Guardian to this zone, which means we get to Wicked. We will add from deck to hand my good friend Baru Admixter.
I love Baru. Look at his tiny ass hand. He's going like. Bah!
I'm glad you like Baru because we're going to be summoning him in just a second. We'll banish
not
Backup
shocking.
Secretary to summon Scripton.
Who is this?
One of the 15,000 extenders.
Why does it look like that?
Did we lose stream? Uh-oh. Chat, can you hear us?
Chat!
Folks, we have never been more back, and to prove that we have never been more back, I'm gonna link off 2 Cybers monsters in order to summon Code Talker Inverted.
Oh.
We will.
I mean, that's not bad.
Summon a Baruru to this zone, and then I think what we probably do for turn 1 is just go Fire Phoenix Admixter.
It's not bad.
And I think that's gonna be it for now. That's my turn 1.
Yeah, alright, we got some assholes who are hard to out.
Yee.
This is fine, however. Behold, Move Man.
Move Man! Let's
Move
go.
Man!
I should have actually summoned it in the side zone.
Yeah.
I'm not smart.
I opened exactly one back row anyway. I made a call either way.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I will normal summon Rakea.
You got it.
I'm gonna go battle.
Okay.
We'll go Indigo over the Fire Phoenix.
Cyber. Yeah. Okay. So I'll take 100. Can't be destroyed by battle.
So Wicked protects itself from battle and card effects, but only protects monsters it points to from card effects.
Oh. Okay. That's fine.
I'll poke for a bit here.
Sure. So that's gonna be what, 700?
Yeah. And main phase 2, I will link off for Morningstar.
Yeah.
Effect of Morningstar, pitching succession.
You got it.
I'll get the memory.
You got it. Pretty good card.
It's not bad. I will set 1, set 2, DD Crow the Fire Phoenix.
Fuck off! That's so homophobic! Okay.
That's the goal.
Alright, standby main. That's okay though. We will normal summon Witch of the Black Forest.
Yo, she's here!
We will link our guys off for Berserker of the Tenyi.
Big.
We will add from deck to hand a card that incredibly does have 1500 defense, Abominable Unchained Soul.
Oh my fuck. I don't like that.
And then we'll go Orbital Hydrolander.
Yeah, you surely will, huh?
Alright, let's see what we can do. Mill...
Oh, God, I hate the way this walks. Yeah, this is fine.
Okay. Alright, no repeats. And we will target Morningstar.
Okay, that's fine.
Battle phase, we gotta get through your back row at some point.
I will take 3,000.
Alright.
And I will also take 3,000.
Okay, not bad. It's gotta be said, I really like my position.
It's not awful. End phase our memory.
Yeah, you got it.
We're gonna go Nightfall. And we will then, of course, immediately effective Nightfall.
You got it.
So we can add any Mech Knight. Yeah, we'll go Mech Knight Red Moon.
Alright. Sophie.
Yes.
Standby phase, I'm gonna be so real with you, I'm gonna declare Red Moon.
Yeah, I suppose you will.
Let's see what you've got there.
I'll tell ya, the draw was not bad.
Sure. Okay. Knowing that, do I have a window where I can orbital Hydrolander before you go to main 1?
Yeah, it can be kind of the end of any phase. So Purple Nightfall comes back, and then you can Hydrolander before the end of the standby phase.
Okay. And then if I target Purple Nightfall, you can just,
Yeah. Well, and typically a Hydrolander doesn't target.
Oh!
So when you activate it, I will be tagging out Purple Nightfall.
Okay. Hopefully no repeats. Nope, we're good.
Alright, I'll tag out Purple Nightfall.
Sweet, and this is probably a trap, but we'll go for your back row. And what were your...
It is escape.
Yeah, for sure. And what were your cards? It was Kaiju and what else?
Sarama.
Okay. Yeah, you got it.
So, and I'm gonna escape into Rakea.
I mean, like, this is more interesting than most of the matches we had in VRAINS.
There's Yu-Gi-Oh happening.
Yeah,
oh, wait, I forgot
We're playing the game.
Hold on. I literally forgot to resolve the Purple Nightfall I activated. Hold up.
Oh, okay.
I was literally like, I'll activate the effect of Purple Nightfall, and then just...
Wait, didn't you add the Red Moon with it? Oh, never
That
mind.
was your end phase, yeah.
You got it.
Little annoying how my hand works out. Gotta think a little about this search. Well, it's not that because we're always doing that, which means it's probably just Shmooth Man.
Shmooth Man!
Not that he's doing a ton at the moment. Okay.
Oh,
what are
Are
we...
you not dead?
I'm sure I can figure out an answer to that question. I'm confident.
I believe in you.
So if I do this, we can just go that for that. Oh! Oh, now that's actually intriguing. Alright, it always starts with normal Sarama.
Yeah, you got it.
And then... I gotta think about the line. Because if I do that and then that, I can go for... that... but then I'm in a pretty bad position. Because that doesn't do it.
Yeah, because we're both operating on full information at this point.
Pretty much. Oh, right, because... Oh!
Yeah, you know I
you
have Unchained.
God, how the fuck do I beat that?
Because, when I summon the Unchained, I don't have a card to discard to use its effect, but it's another 3k guy.
It really is.
In addition to, even if you Kaiju the Orbital Hydrolander, you are giving me a 3300 guy that you have to...
It always starts with Sarama target escape.
You got it?
Oh, that actually goes a little hard, doesn't it? Yeah, I'll set the escape, and we're gonna pop Rakea.
You got it.
Rakea effect.
You also got it. I'll
float into... This is why is this so difficult? Why do I have to think so much, etc.,
Why is
etc.?
Brains hard?
Wine, wine, mauled, mauled.
I mean, like, if I win this game, I feel pretty confident in saying it's because of Mind Crush.
I mean, Minecraft went crazy here, I won't lie.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna summon, I think, a second Sarama.
You got it.
Now that I've made a column, our special Indigo Eclipse.
Yeah.
Really don't like this, but it is what it is. We will make Cerberus at link point.
Okay.
And pump the Hydralander.
Goodbye.
Non-ideal timing on that one. I was really hoping you would use the guy there. I hate leaving the sub in attack position, but I think it has to be where I'm at here. Pass.
Okay, stand by main. And yeah, we will just try to attack over the Serb. Get you really low.
I mean, I can do that, but it achieves effectively nothing. Yeah. I mean, I'll take it.
Still buffering. Wow, we've had some rough times with stream lately. It's gotta be said. Yeah, let's see what you got.
Well, the first thing I got is Purple Nightball and Standby.
Yeah.
Whoop. And... God, this would be such a good time to have a second copy of Red Moon. I gotta say. Do I have anything good that I can do? Because I think that has to do that, which I cannot do at the moment. Even though it would be good if I could do it. I mean...
God, I'm so glad this match isn't a snooze fest. Whatever happens.
That's so valid.
Fuck.
I think it's always starting with Sarama targeting Rakea.
That, I mean, like, it's good. It's not bad.
Whoop, whoop. It's like a Monster Reborn with extra steps.
Yeah.
With fundamental differences, as Hardleglow would say. Okay. We have more monsters now, that's a good start. What am I doing with them? I kinda think I actually know what I'm doing with them. Oh, no I don't, because that's not what that card does. Okay, we are remembering the text on Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Barely. Wait, there's no way that's the play. But what if it is? Oh my god, I think it is. Yeah, effect of Purple Nightfall.
Yeah.
I will banish it, and it is time once again to check this out.
I love Yu-Gi-Oh!
I will normal summon Avram.
Yeah.
And I will link it off for Imduk the World Chalice Dragon.
Oh my fucking god. What the fuck?
I had extra deck space. Might as well toss him in.
Sure. What the Christ?
We'll go battle. And I'll attack with Imduk. And start of damage step, I'll destroy the Berserker.
Okay, this is probably the moment that we go Unchained, right? It's really annoying if you have a way to destroy it in main phase 2, though.
You know I have the escape set.
You know what? Fuck you, I'm not playing ball.
Alright. Fail. Main phase 2. We now need to make sure that I don't die because I have this stupid fucking Imduk in play. No, I don't have... no, that is probably big enough to work. Yeah, I'll link these two off. We'll just make a Virus Swordsman.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good.
And I will Abomination's Prison.
Sure.
And we're just gonna grab the other trap.
Yeah.
And I will set and pass.
Alright, big money, good top deck. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Okay, we will go Tenyi Spirit Nahada.
Yup.
Link it off.
Mm-hmm.
Go for Monk of the Tenyi.
I forgot we hadn't gone through Monk yet. Do I have to pop this on Summon to stop Ashina? I don't think I can. You're good.
Okay. In that case, we will indeed banish the Ashina.
Yup.
We will go for yeah, fuck it. We will go Vishuddha.
Yup.
Battle Vishuddha, attack Swordsman.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. 800. Main 2.
End of battle phase. I will escape, target Monk, target Aruha.
Sure.
Oh. An Alaruha effect.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's not my favorite thing in the world, but I think this is probably the time to go, Unchained Soul.
You are warm locked because of Ashana.
Oh, whoopsie.
Yeah. You do have Sasana in Grave, which I just fucking noticed.
Yes.
That's yeah.
Doink. And we will go ahead and,
you wanna pop with Sasana?
Sure, we'll pop Sarama.
Yup, and, no effect.
Let's go! And we will Vishuddha the Virus Swordsman.
I suppose you will. Yeah.
Yeah, the Orbital Hydrolander unfortunately didn't quite get the job done last time, but
Yeah.
I leaned more into the Tenyi package this time because turns out these guys banish themselves, so it doesn't matter if you
They
play
sure
multiple
do.
colonies. Do I want to do anything else here? Nahada makes my guy basically 2,500, then you know that I have Unchained Soul as a follow-up.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what you got.
Draw Photon. Standby phase. Guess who's back?
I probably should have banned this asshole. Jesus Christ. It never goes away.
It's so good. Man, so... Okay. Effect of Nightfall.
Yeah.
And... Oh, I could do that. Does that achieve anything? You know, not really. It surely really does not. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get Mech Knight Green Horizon.
Yeah?
I will set one special green.
Yeah.
And then I'm trying to think how this will work. I think, do I even problem once again is that I can't leave anything in attack position really. Which means I think we have to just go to battle.
Okay.
I'll attack with Horizon, and on attack deck, I'll use its effect, because it's attacking a monster in the same column, to add Red Moon back to hand.
Sure. And we will also use the Nahada effect.
Figured. So I eat 400 here, which I don't love.
We're close, chat. We're very, very close.
Incredibly. Main phase 2... I mean, we have Red Moon now, so... I mean, epic, I can pop the monk. And get fucking... Sword. I I think we sort of have to put stuff on board. I'll summon Red Moon.
Okay. Are you gonna pop?
Fuck it, we ball. I'll banish an Indigo Eclipse.
I hope I don't regret this, but we will go Unchained, and
Yup.
we will declare effect.
Popping the Red Moon. That is fine. And I have not normal summoned yet, so I will just set and pass.
Stand by main, and we'll just attack.
So, like, I almost had 40 cards, and I was just looking for other things that are good going second. So you have destroyed my Dino Vessel Capaptera.
What does this card do?
It's just a removal spell if your opponent has more monsters than you.
Okay, cool. Sure.
Yeah. Draw for turn. Standby phase. Boop.
Yeah.
Purple Nightfall forever. Why did I do that? That was very stupid. But it's Purple Nightfall, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, I'll go Nightfall.
Yeah.
We are getting low on things in the old deck here. I mean, I still have stuff. Is it just Avram? This is the question I must ask myself. We gotta see what I have in here that does anything. I think it's Avram again. It's just Avram again.
Yu-Gi-Oh makes me come. That's all I have to say about that.
It really does.
How would you know that?
We've been doing this for like almost 2 years, Jess. Come on, I know you.
What, coming?
Yeah. What's the problem?
Literally none.
Honestly, God, this fucking... I don't like the stupid ass guy who comes back.
And then pops your card as soon as it comes back.
It really does. I will set 2 and pass.
Alrighty, stand by main, battle, attack.
And here we are. Standby phase.
Yeah.
I found just about the worst draw left in my deck, I'm happy to tell you. I will Nightfall.
Sure.
Grab a Green Horizon.
Sure.
We'll special it out, and this adds back from grave if it attacks or is attacked, so, you know, maybe this can do something.
Cool. If you are coming for more than one a year, consult a physician. I'm not sure that's true, Mad Wobbler. I'm pretty sure you're allowed to come more than once a year. Stand by main. Alright, I think we can, wrap things up here.
I mean, that's a good one.
Okay. Let's get, okay, so you have, you have 3 trap cards. There's a good chance that it is fully just 3 revival cards. So let's start with Herald of the Abyss.
Ooh.
We will declare Psychic Light.
Yeah. Goodbye, Green Horizon.
Alright, and let's, start getting through your back row.
Abominable Chamber.
You got it.
It may shock you to know, it really doesn't matter. But you know, it's Sarama.
Alright.
Ow. On attack deck, I will activate World Legacy's Secret targeting Green Horizon.
You got it.
We'll go... Green Horizon.
Cool.
Have to do it that way, unfortunately. Yeah.
And then is World Legacy's Secret go to the grave?
That's a continuous trap, but that shit has an effect.
Oh, Oh, right. Gotcha. Any monster effects that are in the same zone. And then do you get Green Horizon?
I don't because it didn't battle a monster in the same column. But I had to put it in the Hydralander column so you couldn't just pop Green Horizon and kill me.
Hilarious. Good luck.
I'll draw.
Oh, did I use Hydralander's effect last turn? Whatever.
I don't believe you did.
Yeah, I'm just bad. It's fine, chat.
Look who it is.
Let's
Did you
go!
miss him? Okay, so now the issue is, if I use the effect to search, I turn the Hydralander back on. How? Man. Like, if I had slightly more life points, I could have been doing stuff. But the problem is I can't kill you, and if I can't kill you, things get very dicey for your girl. Since if I even tag it out, what do I go into? Can't really get Red Moon into rotation super easily because I can't safely battle with Green Horizon. Oh my god. Effective Nightfall.
Sure.
14
cards left in deck.
14 cards indeed. Is it ever this? What does that accomplish though? I can do that. And then I can do that, and that is so fucking close to doing it, but dude, this abominable Unchained Sword didn't come up before this match, but
it's
oh
so
my god, it's doing work now.
Unfathomably good.
Yeah, cause like I can clear the board, but then I just die to the guy coming back.
Yeah, because if you clear the board, I have the Hydralander pop before you clear it, and then I have the Soul pop after you clear it.
Oh my god. There's gotta be something. Come on. We just gotta find it. There's always a way to victory. Yugi taught me this.
The Mad Wobbler. Just draw 24 copies of Sparks for turn. This is correct.
Right, 24 copies doesn't even do it. She'd live at 100.
Mad Wobbler confirmed bad at math.
I don't have a way of banishing it. Well, fuck you. I'm doing my line because I think it's cool and nifty.
Okay.
Alright, resolving the Nightfall. I'll add Gyosyu.
You got it.
And I want normal Gyosyu, to this column.
Does that do anything to Hydralander's effect?
Gyosyu is a Mech Knight, so it will be negated if it activates while Gyosyu is in the column.
Oh, okay. I see what World Legacy Secrets is doing. Alright, you got it.
Yeah. I'll go second effect, make tokens.
Sure.
We'll just go this. The EMZ above World Legacy Secret.
Of course.
Yeah.
Specifically here?
Well, I can't go in the EMZ.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know these things.
Imagine if I could. Holy shit.
Really funny.
It would be very comedic. Yeah. I'll link these two off. We'll go Cerberus, and I will pop the Hydralander.
You got it.
Do you wanna
I can't summon a
plain
third
Hydralander?
Huh?
What?
Do I want to what?
Chain Hydralander?
Oh,
I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to.
There's not a there's I guess there's not
I was a little confused.
I forgot that the guy is gone now. Alright, there are some mills that fuck me here. And that's not any of them, I don't think. We don't have a Parallel Exceed engraved yet, right? No. Okay.
No.
Yeah, we will pop Cerberus and lose the Hydralander.
Yeah. If you can, you really can just do top of Cerberus, huh? I mean, it's unfortunate. I will set one and pass.
Okay. Since your life points are so fucking low, I guess we will normal summon Catchy Eve level 2.
Yeah. Abominable chamber.
Alright.
We will never die. Is there anything any of these actually do? No.
You.
I can't believe, at the end of all this, it's Cat Eve dealing the final blow.
Honestly, G fucking G's, my
Oh
friend.
my god.
That was a really tense one. I enjoyed myself.
Dude, the Unchained Soul was such a fucking problem. Oh my god.
I literally would not have won without Unchained Soul. That is 100% true.
Oh my lord, man.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Yeah, this deck is sick. The Mech Knights are still pretty good. The Unchained guys, kind of took over the Goki, role of just like an endless cascade of assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
unfortunately, they're a little bit less endless, as you may have noticed. But still quite good.
Yeah, no, for sure. So yeah, we basically just like, for the most part, ran back the Orbital Hydrolander deck with more of a emphasis on the Tenyis is the idea behind this deck, and yeah, it really did come down to the fact that Witch of the Black Forest fucking searches Abominable Unchained Soul is the reason that I won this episode and the season. That really is just as simple as that.
Because I'm pretty sure. You know, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that, like, if you didn't get to Soul, I won this game.
No, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that one bit. This was a really, really close one. I was down to pretty much the last of my resources, even though, even with, like, the amount of life points I had, it was very much the situation. And it also came down to you drawing, like, the one of DD Crow, both games 2 and 3 to, like, fuck over my capacity to have removal and follow-up. But yeah, really butt-clenchingly close.
Yeah. No, so to talk a little about my deck here. So, like, I tried to build Cybers, like I said. I was like, alright, like, the Megalith was fun. Orchest was, like, clearly just, like, an actual good deck. But surely I've got to play Cybers, right? Here's the problem. I looked through my collection. I obviously have Bomber Dragon, you know, and Bomber Dragon's a good payoff, but only if you have ways to trigger that quick effect reliably, which is kind of hard to find. I do not have Ambler Whale. I do not have Fire Phoenix even. I don't have, like, even the Arrival if I wanted to cope on being able to summon that. Like, I literally do not have a singular thing to end on. Like,
no, I think
it's truly
thought
sad.
Behind this deck was really, really solid.
Yeah, so I figured, like, because I assumed you would still be on Cyboss, right? And the thing is, this deck is obviously really strong, but its one weakness is that its grind game is pretty mid. Like, it makes crazy boards, 100%. But, like, it can't consistently recovery if you manage to break them. So I was like, alright, here's the plan. Unchained is really good. I'll pair it with another decent engine in the grind game, like Purple Nightfall goes absolutely insane. And my plan is just break the board and then assume I'm basically unbeatable in a simplified game state, which I think is true outside of Unchained Soul pretty much.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm glad the deck performed, you know, the theory seems correct.
The Mad Wobbler. I'm surprised which survived the DM era. So which didn't? The reason that it's back is that Sophie and I have one copy of Witch, and Sophie has 2 copies of Sangan, and for the VRAINS era, we decided to unban and unlimit all of those cards because they're eroded now.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, Witch, searching Unchained, it doesn't really matter with the errata, because you usually don't want to trigger it the turn that you search it anyway. So in this, like, to be clear, like, once you ban Unchained, I don't know if, like, Witch is going to come up super frequently after that point. But yeah, it was really, really solid in this deck for sure.
Yeah. God, hilariously, I'm just realizing this now. Instead of, you know, my funny dino wrestler friend, like, there's legitimately an argument to play Sangan in this deck.
Honestly?
This is, like, but, like, it's sort of the Unchained. It's also, like, you can go Unchained Unchained Effect, Pop Sangan, search DD Crow, and that is very funny.
Yeah, honestly, that would have been really, really solid. Maybe
Yeah.
something to think about for the Sevens era. Sangan still definitely has applications alongside
Yeah.
Lich.
But
But
yeah.
yeah, interesting match. My two powerful Link 4s just straight up didn't come up. Amblo Whale and Boral Sword just like didn't really do
Yeah.
anything this time around. But
Honestly, I was really.
Mind Crush was the
Yeah.
fucking MVP of Game 3. Holy shit.
Yeah, Minecraft went kind of because like what was the blood state at that point? You had was it just the Berserker or did you have the other guy too at that point?
I don't remember off the top of my head. I think it was
Yeah,
kind of just like Berserker and some other bitch.
yeah. Because either way, I think if I had been able to summon the Red Moon there, I would have been able. I think I would have been able to at least maybe force out the Unchained Soul when I had an out to it
Yeah,
available.
I think yeah, cuz like the inflection point was definitely where I chose not to Unchain Soul at the point where you wanted me to, because I
Mm-hmm.
guessed that you had an out to
Yeah.
it. Because,
I mean,
like, it's
other.
a very good card,
Mhm.
but only being able to summon it once per turn is the big
Yeah.
weakness that I had to, like, play around to really get the best use of it in Game 3.
Yeah. And it did regrettably work.
Yeah.
Rep. At least we got to resolve packet swap once. You know I'm a creature swap lover. I'm so happy I got a new one.
Oh, well, it won't be alive for long. I
No.
fucking hate
Come
your creature swap bullshit.
on. It's just so silly. I'm just
Uh,
a silly little
I hate
guy.
I put all this work into summon these powerful boss monsters and you steal my motherfuckers.
I mean, that's the idea.
But yeah. Do you have anything else to say about this match, or do we want to do a little bit of preamble about the Mega Ban?
All I gotta say is that I may have lost, but at least you checked this out.
Oh, shouts out to Avram.
I love him.
One of the funniest, fucking. How the fuck do you even Garpo format this idiot? June the Queen, what
Oh,
is
no,
the
no, no,
effect
no,
that
no,
this
no.
card has?
No, we've talked about this. It's when this card is summoned, reveal one card in your deck.
Oh, I love that. That's really fucking funny. But yeah, what you said about the weakness of Cybers is 100% true. I was like doing testing with I Wish I Was Dead. We did like a couple of versions of this. There's a decent version of Cyber's Pile you can do that's like fusion, that just kind of summons the Preda plant? What the fuck is that guy's name? The
Oh,
fusion.
Dragostapelia?
Yeah, Dracostapelia.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a decent version that like just summons that guy consistently. I can pretty consistently get to like 4 material arrival at Ignister. Um, but it's still just like it doesn't have good long-term grind game. So I did just like at the end of the day Orbital Hydrolander is just really, really funny and cool, and I like him a
Yeah.
lot. And I had way more fun playing this version of the
Yeah.
deck than the first version of Cyber.
And I
So
mean,
I'm glad that we
honestly,
got it done.
yeah. This kind of just seems like correct. Like, Hydrolander is a better boss monster than everything left in the extra deck, pretty much.
It has a quick effect negate pop. What more can you want?
Yeah.
And
It
it
doesn't
also
even
like
target. This gets crazy.
it was
Literally better
also
than Dryden.
like true. It was also like I think this was a good moment to start going second, because we have a lot of really good going second tools. We have Sky Stag. I randomly pulled the fucking playset of Loyal Guan Yu. We of
I
course
got 0 of these, by the way.
hilarious. I came pretty close to just trying to build an Ancient Warriors
Let's
deck.
go!
That I randomly got so many of those fucking ultra rares, and then yeah, we also have additional copies of Ashada, which is also good for going second. So, yeah, very very close match, but glad it worked out in my favor.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I didn't need a second season win anyway. Why would I need that? It's unnecessary.
I'm glad that I proved that I am capable
No.
of winning a season that is not GX. I am capable of winning a season that is in Combo Hell Yu-Gi-Oh! That's all I needed.
Yeah. It's okay. I believe in myself to win sevens, due to being an Albaz lore stan. The high rarity cards, they'll come to me. They know.
I believe in you. So yeah, do we want to chat a little bit about the Mega Ban?
Sure. We're banning every card in your deck, right?
I mean, like, we're banning a lot of Cyberse cards. I do absolutely need to hit both Mech Knight and Unchained. Like, this deck didn't do
Oh, yeah.
nothing.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But, like, I'm also including the generic stuff in here. Like, the Nightmares, we're done with them.
Yeah. I think we might
Codebreaker.
I think we may ban more Link monsters than we ever did like any other kind of extra deck monster type. Like, there's just so much just generically powerful shit that's just incredibly easy to summon.
Yeah. Obviously I'm finally gonna kill shit like Boil Sword and Imperm that have inexplicably lived the entire season.
Imperm didn't do anything this match. That's so fucking funny.
Like, you drew it like 2 times total. It's amazing.
Very Gavin coded.
Honestly. I think for no particular reason, I'll probably end up banning Mind Crush. Just like...
Yeah, can't imagine that. Yeah, I will probably continue my my campaign against creature swap likes. And this is going to be another season where I have to seriously consider banning entire archetypes. Like, I'm not a danger enjoyer. I just have really bad luck with the fucking dangers. It always discards the card that I wanted to keep. So yeah, lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff to think about here.
Yeah, gonna be nice, gonna be cool, gonna be fun. Probably not gonna have that much space to ban Dragon Dwelling in the Caves of the world, sadly. As much as I love to do that, I don't think it's happening.
As much as I would like to no longer check this out, I don't think we're gonna get there.
Oh, man.
Well, after a spectacularly mid-season culminated in a much more enjoyable than expected final match, now we have the Mega Banning. This is, as I always say, my favorite dumbass thing we do on this dumbass series. And I'll go over the rules one more time for the 50 people who watch this video. We are going to be banning at least 60 cards. That's 30 cards each. We can ban a maximum of 75 cards. We're required to ban at least 20 cards that are in our own collection, in addition to whatever we ban that is exclusively in our opponent's collection. And it's not limits today. No comedic semi-limiting. Chat, subscribe to my OnlyBans. I think that is pretty much
That's
it.
the bet.
It's definitely a bit that exists. So without further ado, Sophie, would you like to get us started?
Oh, I would love to. So I'll lead this off by saying, normally I make a big list of stuff to ban. But, we just finished up yesterday and I was like, I don't feel like it. This is going to be an entirely vibes-based banning session. And so because of that, I'm going to start with, the easiest shit for me, which is going to be banning all the broken stuff you have that I've just not touched all season. Starting with Boral Sword Dragon, a card I'm shocked did not murder me more than it did.
Yeah, I mean, the big thing with Boral Sword is that it doesn't have any native protection other than the battle protection, which is not really what the Doctor ordered very frequently in the season. Even when I fucking IP Masqueraded it, you beat the motherfucker.
Let's go!
So I don't know what you want from me in that regard. I guess while we're on the subject of the extra deck, I am going to start this banning off with a spicy 2-for-1 deal. I am going to be banning Codebreaker Virus Swordsman. This is a nice ban because it also essentially removes Berserker. We no longer have any Codebreakers in the format, so it's just not summonable anymore. And independent of anything else, Virus Swordsman is one of the best
Yeah.
Link 2s ever printed.
A victim of the, good card clause. We can't let anything that's good and sealed live to the next season.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna follow up Boral Sword. I mean, you know this. It's the other card you have that's incredibly good and inexplicably did nothing. It's Impom. You're not keeping Impom.
Oh, I can't believe that Sophie didn't let me keep Ash Blossom, and now she's not letting me keep Impom.
I know.
Truly just,
Your hand trap lineup's gonna go brazy in the unban everything match.
This is 100% true. I'm happy about it. I guess I will go ahead and follow the Boral Sword ban by getting rid of a Link 4 you exclusively have, Topologic Bomber Dragon. Good card.
R.I.P. King.
No good card. Goodbye.
Yep. Wish I could have done more with him, but he required such a specific setup to be good.
Yeah.
Still good though. Just like being better Flame Wingman was somehow the thing that mattered about this card.
Yeah, and you know, went pretty brazy during the Orcus matchup, so
It did.
We'll always have Harp Horror.
Let me tell you something. No, we won't. Although before we get to that, on the subject of Link 4s, I hate that I have to ban Amblowell, but I do. Sometimes the bitch doesn't pull a rare.
It's a good card. I don't fucking blame you. It floats. It like gets you your shit back. It's like, well, not floats, but like kills something on destruction. Yeah.
What if it floats and then engrave? It's also interaction. It does a lot.
Yeah, it does a bunch of things. I am going to ban a secret rare that I'm honestly not sure if you pulled, but I somehow got 2 copies of it, and it is just a floodgate card, essentially, that I really don't want to be tempted to play because it's cringe. Inspector Border. Remember, folks,
oh, God.
Border Patrol is cringe.
Yeah, we actually have to ban this, because if I have to read Inspector Border's text, I will die.
There's literally the exact same reaction I had.
Like, I know what it does, but God, if it ain't incomprehensible. So, I've got one last thing on the definite Jess staples I need to ban. Shoutouts to the finale. Abominable Unchained Soul is not surviving.
Definitely the trap dust shoot of the VRAINS era. Just the thing that very much decided the finale. Yeah, no, for real and for sure. I am actually quite excited to ban this card that neither of us played all season, and neither of us are ever going to play. Red Reboot.
Oh, correct. 100% correct.
Goodbye.
This card is so fucking stupid.
Goodbye. I love to kill my opponent with literally no possibility for interaction.
God, I hate this card. I'm not biased. I'm not an Autogeist player. Don't worry about it. Let's see. What are we going for next? So I think I've killed all the shit you have that I really need to. Which means it's time. I think it's about time to move on to what I imagine will be the largest portion of this stream, which is shooting Cyboss monsters in the head. And I think to start off with, I actually do like this card, but I think we have to ban Parallel Exceed. Like, I mean, it's 2 material.
Insane.
It's good in a million decks. Yeah.
It is an insanely powerful card that I surely do not know how many R's and L's it has. There it is.
No one ever knows how to spell the word parallel. Not a real word.
And I think I'm going to follow that up by banning Gachiri Adagnister. This might actually be the best main deck Cyberse extender.
It's real solid.
It is like, we never saw this play out in the finale, but I had lines that got into a Gachiri'd up Boral Sword, which is just an unkillable asshole.
We never saw that. The Gachiri Unchained Abomination in the first match of Eternity Code was pretty fucking good.
That's true.
I will say.
It did some stuff.
Okay, we killed Paralytic Seed. Now for another Cyberth monster that's 2 material. Clock Wyvern. Nope, cock.
Yeah, Clock Wyvern is a really, really good card. And speaking of main deck idiots that are, 2 material, Firewall Guardian. Goodbye!
Yep. Let me just take a quick look here, like, are there any more that are, like, better than just summon one guy? I mean, probably, right? There's like a million of these fuckers. There's literally 10 billion Cyberth monsters.
I mean, I'm not done banning Cyber's monsters, I'll tell you, but you're free to do what you want.
Yeah, I'll let you go for that. I haven't thought enough about this. I wouldn't be mad if we didn't ban too many more, but I don't want to figure out what they are. So I am gonna go and, just start hitting good cards, I suppose. I'll be the one to do it. Say goodbye to my good friend Nightmare Phoenix.
Oh, okay.
I don't hate the guy, but you know what? It was fun for a season. I think we're done now.
Yeah, and I'll follow that up by banning Nightmare Cerberus. It is the historical DPT good card clause. If it's a good card, it fucking dies.
As it must be. And relatedly, I will be killing Ballista Squad on the grounds of just being a playable trap card that we've seen a bunch.
Yeah, Ballista Squad is a perfectly serviceable,
Fuck you, playable trap card.
Reactive trap card in a kind of sealed environment, so that completely tracks. Speaking of the finale, the Mech Knights are a good deck, and
my friends.
we definitely gotta kill a couple of them. First of all, Mech Knight Purple, really, really fucking good.
I mean, that's correct. That card is unbelievable. It's on the right there in the middle.
We found it.
And you know what? I will... Well, actually, I guess I don't know what else you want to ban. I'll let you deal with that. I think... Because I'm thinking about trap cards now. I think next up, it's gotta be Trap Trick. I'm a huge Trap Trick fan. I love that card, but good card clause. Goodbye.
Yeah, it's just like a card that we will play forever if we have it, so we're gonna not have it. Speaking of good, card, I will go ahead and ban Metaverse.
Oh, Metaverse, no. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Field spells go crazy, we know this.
We have learned this from the past.
And I think while I'm on traps, I'll also ban Network Trap Hall. Which is a card, have I activated it, like, at all? It's, like, been in my deck every week, and I just never draw it, but it's crazy.
It's your version of Infinite Impermanence, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Austin CK, we'll kill Link Streamer, just so that we never have to, make the joke again.
Yeah, this card's, like, kind of 2 material. Makes sense. Okay. I think I gotta do something here. I don't want to do it, it makes me sad, this card is a good friend of mine. But it's time to say goodbye to Orcus Torpora. Like, even without Galatea, I think there's ways to do stuff with this deck. And they've had their time in the sun.
Sure, I'd buy that. I think the dark locking is a little bit weird, but hey, it's material for a dark deck.
There's a lot of good dark monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! It turns out.
That sounds fake. Speaking of good, dark monsters, Witch's Apprentice. Just a free Link 2 for dark decks forever. Fucking adorable, but, I
he's
have
so
to kill him.
cute. No. How could you do this? Such cruelty. Okay, let's see. Trying to think if there's any good other generic guys, like... I don't hate a bunch of random attribute fuckers being around that much. Well, maybe I do, a little bit. Alright, I think... I'm gonna hit another card I own here, because this card did indeed come up, at least at one point. I'm just gonna ban Cherubini. That card...
How do you spell Cherubini? I'm
it's
just
like...
gonna type Burning Abyss.
Yeah, you'll find it. It's the only BA link. But yeah, no, this card did come up and was relevant in a game. And it's just future proofing. Like any level 3 monsters that care about the graveyard go a little crazy with this.
I will follow that up. I was banning Mech Knights before I got distracted. Indigo Eclipse. Good card.
Move! How will I move now?
Go and move to the polls.
Very true.
To vote for death.
You know, this reminds me, because I think about the Mech Knight link, which searches World Legacy cards. We pretty clearly have to ban World Legacy Succession. That shit's just Monster Reborn.
Yeah. One of the strongest revival cards that we have had consistent access to, despite it being an ultra rare.
Yeah, we put 5 total copies.
Yeah.
It's bizarre.
There are a couple more of those that we're going to encounter over the course of this mega ban, I predict. I am going to ban a consistency card here. This is a little bit understated in its power, but I think it's just like a tool that is always kind of useful in limited environments. Dark Factory of More Production.
That is fair. That card is really good in any kind of slow format.
Yep.
Let's see. So I'm thinking specific decks that need hits. And I guess the question is, alright, you know what? Just to be 100% safe, I'm killing Revendred Evolution. we're not doing this again. It won't happen.
Oh, we don't talk about the Vendred mirror, folks. That simply didn't happen. The other thing we don't talk about is Sophie's refusal to stop creature swapping my shit. Packet swap.
No, my friend is gone.
This is another cutie vibe. This is another good card art, but we're not.
I mean, because it's also just a wee witch.
Yeah, just stop stealing my shit. Is all I have to say.
Oh, I don't wanna. Let's see. Who else is there? So I think, if you go back way to the beginning of the season, we weren't link summoning, we were doing other types of summoning. And this didn't really come up again because we weren't getting into decks that were adept at doing this. But I do believe we need to kill some synchro monsters here, like Samurai Destroyer.
I am completely down with that. Fucker was annoying for the couple of matches it showed up. I'm also going to kill a synchro monster here. I think that we have just like losing their tuner was probably enough that we'll never see FA again. That being said, I'm really down with us having less towers in the format, so I will kill Motorhome Transport.
Oh, that is not the FA I was expecting you to say there.
Which one were you thinking?
Well, I'm banning Dawn Dragster. That bitch is a negate.
Sure. That was valid. It's a negate of a spell or trap card.
Which is still pretty good, it turns out.
Not an effect monster, so it's less relevant, but still completely valid. Just killing FAs, a deck that has never won a match in DPT. Just spitting on them while they're down. Incredible. So I think what I'm going to do is, there are actually just a lot of really powerful World Legacy cards. One that I truly expected to be more of a pain in our ass than it was World Legacy World Shield. Somehow the only time it came up was whenever I had already, like, Equimaxed you thoroughly out of the game.
It's true.
But it's a really good card.
It is extremely strong. I would let you do that, although that does remind me something that probably seems like a good idea here. I'm gonna ban Crusadia Reclusia. These guys are just like really generic extenders, and Reclusia is also a removal spell.
Reclusia was on my list as well. That makes complete sense. I would I'm not really done kicking Cybers in the balls yet, if I'm being honest.
Understandable.
I think having a Link 1 just makes things a little bit too easy, so I will be killing Link Disciple.
R.I.P. It'll be many years before they get another one. I don't even know if that's in the main set. Is Link dipshit in the main set? I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Mod check, is Link dipshit in a main set?
I said what I said and I stand by it.
For sure. God, we're gonna run out of space for extra deck monsters so quick.
We can put them in the actual extra deck. No one can stop us.
Never.
Let's see. Oh, this is a pretty easy one that we haven't gotten to yet. Hey Trunade.
Hey,
that bitch really is giant Trunade.
It's the Nim Nim giant Trunade. Yeah. Also along the lines of cards that we didn't see activated, but it is good, and it is once again a secret rare that Sophie and I pulled collectively like 3 copies of. Hilarious. I am gonna ban a Mono Iwato. Just the annoying card clause.
Correct. Absolutely hate that guy.
Fucking bitch-ass wall around a fucking door, fucking tree surrounded by a fucking miasma, fucking bitch-ass fucking little Iwato, fucking douchefuck.
That's just so true, and I think I'm gonna follow that up. Well, actually, I'm gonna follow up my own thing, with a Mythical Beast Garuda.
Oh, okay.
We must be Twister gamers. We must be.
We must be beholden to our 3 Twister and 1 Olenoides. Forever
Correct.
and ever and ever.
I'm dedicated to this.
Another card that did not come up, and I'm quite happy to never let it come up, is Deus Ex Crawler. Because I don't think what will make our series more enjoyable is Pac-Man Skill Drain.
There goes my master plan for the 7th era. Alright, let's see. Looking through, I'm just gonna keep hitting some more generic cards here. We haven't played it the last couple episodes, but, like, Recall is just a good enough card. It should probably go. Like,
yeah.
Dark Bribe for monsters is, like, fine.
Yeah, no, was pretty game determinative, especially early on, and in like the early Guldrums of 7 could definitely make a splash again. And speaking of cards that we've just seen too frequently, Super Rush Headlong, fucking Link, Duel Link's ass bitch.
That's fair. We got other back row that are like bad but like playable that we can use. So I think I'm literally just looking through my old decks and just seeing what stuff needs to go. I think the boy already got limited. I love him very much, but it's time to say goodbye to Monka the Tenyi. You know, we've done enough of this.
Yeah, the Tenyis are a little bit awkward in our format, but we did make them do some stuff, and now they will no longer do stuff.
R.I.P.
And speaking of old... actually, while I am on the kind of subject of crawlers, the archetype as a whole got hit pretty hard and isn't going to make a splash, but there's one last one that is generically good enough that it could see additional play. Crawler Dendrite. Turns out Foolish Burial's pretty good.
Yeah. We have... Amazing that we have ended up with 3... We've ended up with 4 Crawler cards on the ban list. How did this happen?
I don't want to talk about it.
Love Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, so I suppose what I'm going to do next is... There's a couple cards that I have, that you don't, that I probably shouldn't keep. Starting off with the other Topologic, Trisbana. This one didn't really come up, but, like, it is just Heavy Storm. Like, it's just Heavy Storm.
Yeah, I'm also surprised that this guy didn't come up. I just read it for the first time in my life. I guess I will also ban a card that I have that you do not. I have randomly a playset of Ancient Warriors Loyal Guan Yu.
Can't believe I got 0. It's a rare.
It's a super.
Oh, was it? I could have sworn it was a rare. Hold up.
No, I like remember this because I was like trying to despairing a little bit about Cyber's format and trying to figure something else out, and I just noticed that like I have a lot of high rarity fucking Ancient Warriors.
Damn. This bitch never gotten a reprint. Loser.
Oy vey.
Oh right, I'm next. That's how this works. One other card that I have and you don't, Quick Launch. It's just E-Telly, you know, it's just E-Telly.
It's a really specific E-Telly that I don't believe in that much, but sure, that works.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a free material, you know? And like, it can summon a tuner, it's pretty good.
Yeah. I think I will go ahead and ban World Legacy World Armor. Just the giant fucking hand from the end of Cabin in the Woods cannot end our world anymore.
Puts us up to, I would say, 4.5 crawler bands, roughly speaking.
Oy vey.
Yeah, okay, so I'm not planning to do like a ton of future proofing on this one. You know, I learned my lesson with my friend Black Dragon. But there's some things that I would definitely rather we never get to resolve. And number 1 on that list is God Dragon Agar Pain. They really printed a card that just says summon any dragon from your extra deck. Why would they do that?
I don't know. Sometimes Konami makes decisions is all I have to say about that. I do have, like, the World Legacy, like, a playset of the ultra rare World Legacy, Guard Dragon spell, so, like, do with that what you will, but I don't know enough about these cards to ban that one, unless we get down to the list. I
mean, it's just Monster Reborn for dragons, right? That seems pretty good.
Yeah, that's fine. I think I am going to break for the first time into the actual extra deck for this Mega Banning ceremony. The arrival at Ignister. We didn't actually summon this guy, and I'm fine with that. No, it's a towers. It's a spicy towers.
It is very much a towers indeed. You know what? I'm not done with dragons yet, I think, because summoning any dragon from extra is stupid, but summoning any dragon from main is also stupid. I'm banning LP too.
Oh my goodness, we're not gonna see any of the Guard Dragons do their Swift.
I don't know. Things might happen in the Unban Everything match.
Ooh, interesting. Yeah, okay. A little bit concerning to hear that Guard Dragon Ruler. Let's see. Where are we going from there? I'm gonna be honest, Sophie. I do kind of want to murder every single danger card. Just partially out of just personal bias against them. You don't need to join me if you don't want, but I am going to ask you to cooperate and tell me what all the ones you have in your collection are. We'll start with
I can do that.
We'll start with again a secret rare that Sophie and I both pulled. Fucking Danger Bigfoot.
Bigfoot, no, my friend.
Blue Eyes, Danger! ! Dragon.
Alright, I'll help you with some of these. I love the snack. I got 2 of the snack. We can't keep the snack.
For sure.
My boy Tsuchinoko.
And I will follow that up with Danger! ! Jackalope? ? It's an incredibly funny name for a Yu-Gi-Oh card. But this is one of the best ones because it's just free material no matter what.
Yeah, that one and Tsuchinoko share that, and that's why they're the ones that are limited.
Yeah.
Can we at least keep Ogo Pogo? He's so bad. He doesn't do anything.
You know what? Fine. I'll let you keep. I'll let you keep the
Yeah!
the fucking 3K defender. We are killing every single other one of them, though.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll kill Chupacabra. Sure.
Quit. All right. Chupacabra's one of the ones you pulled.
Yup.
And
It's not a bad one.
Yeah, I got a. I think Dogman is one of the worst ones, but I did get a playset of it, so we'll ban that one as well.
Yup, I also got many Dogmans. And I believe that just leaves us with Mothman to kill.
Yeah. So I think that is it for the dangers. Ogo Pogo survives to Pogo and Ogo another day.
God, it really does.
Yeah. I think there's one more World Legacy card I'm going to kill at least. World Legacy Secret. It is Call of the Haunted for beefier monsters.
Yeah, even if you're not playing Mech Knights, it is just a good card. And speaking of Call of the Haunted, I think my next ban is gonna be Back to the Front. Just a generic revival. We've seen it a decent amount. Time to be done.
I want you back at my front.
Ooh.
Oh, we are making jokes here, folks.
We always do, don't we?
Oh, I actually have more Cyberse links I want to kill. Cyberse Wicked
That is fair. That one is good.
is a good Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Okay. So, what was that? Let me look back up. There was one thing I was just thinking of, and then I immediately forgot about it.
Yeah.
It was... Oh, yeah, it was that. We've banned a lot of trap cards, but there's still more to go. Because I remember a funny little card that came up in the finale and was pretty relevant. We are banning Mind Crush.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
over it.
1,000,000%.
I'm done.
This card is a card that you don't think about until it fucking owns you. Yeah, so we've already hit Salamangreat, but I think that the central combo of Falco and Fury of Fire is still really, really strong. So I will take Fury of Fire out of the format.
R.I.P. That both of the best revival spells gone. Very sad for any Soulburner enjoyers.
Hey, Soulburner won a match this season. You can't be too sad. He did eat shit to Simorg, so you could be depressed about that. But
damn right. And looking through traps reminded me there is one trap that didn't really come up, but that I have and probably shouldn't be around, and that is Trickstar Reincarnation. Which is like, it's not Mind Crush, but it fulfills the same purpose of, oh, you searched your best card? Die.
Fair enough. I like that ban a lot. The Gokis are, certainly nowhere near where they were at without, the unbelievably powerful Goki rematch, but they still, can function as just an endless conga line of assholes, so I think I'll go ahead and take out the best one, especially since I pulled a playset of it. Goki Suprex.
Yup, I wanted to hit these two. Fun fact, Goki was like a playable deck for a long period of time in Duel Links, like before Link Monsters existed. Like, normal Goki set 3 is, like, good.
Yeah, no, 1,000%. Like, can you imagine Goki plus Ballista Squad? That's nuts.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's what we were doing. It was crazy. And I think I'm actually gonna follow that up with Goki Headbat, which is like the only real extender the deck has. Like, if you're gonna be able to play Gokis, I want it to be at least limited to normal one guy a turn.
Yeah, they can keep her Scorpio. They can do better Goblin Attack Force. We are at that point. But yeah, we saw whenever I was running the Isolde deck, Headbat was a critical part of like how I made my first turn plays, so that makes complete sense. Speaking of hitting decks from earlier in the season, I would not put it past you to run back the Tindangles, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna ban Deluani.
God, you know I'd run back the Tindangles. I love those guys.
Oh my goodness. How the fuck do you spell Deluani?
I literally do not know.
We found it. It's fine. I am a scientist.
That is correct. That's a true thing about you. Oh, you know what? This card never came up. I'm kind of shocked it didn't. Grid Rod is a card that just turns any Cyboss monster into a towers.
Yeah, I did play this in my deck during one of the last 3 matches. It just never came up. But yeah, it's a really, really strong card. Speaking of cards that didn't really come... Oh, I guess this did come up, so just ignore that, like, transition. I'm banning Ib the World Chalice Priestess because I have 2 copies of it.
Oh, you have 2 fucking Ib? Oh my god.
Oh yeah. This is, yeah, for sure, a card that could, make life difficult.
Gotcha, gotcha that one. I for some reason thought you were talking about the Synchro, and I was like, what the fuck?
Justicar. I mean, if I pulled Justicar, you would know.
I would know. Yeah, on the subject of Justicar, of World Chalice, rather, like, the deck's not good, but, you know, we do love to kill every deck that got played, so I'm kidding World Legacy World Chalice.
I mean, this card's really fucking good. Again, a card that I just got a playset of and never really did much of anything.
And I, as the person who pulled 1 copy of it, was the one to play World Chalice. How did this happen?
I think that we made optimal choices this season. Alrighty, we're actually getting towards the end of my list, and we're also on, what, the last... 8 bans, so we each get 4 more.
Okay.
In that case, we're gonna start banning some less relevant ones, but I guess I will kind of put the nail in the coffin for Cybers by killing Code Talker Inverted.
God, we will never see a Cyboss monster again. Do not show me one.
Am I just bitter that I cheated playing this card because I refused to play with arrows? Maybe. But I'm certainly never gonna make that mistake with this specific card again.
That's so real. I am actually gonna ban... Hold up, I don't... The problem is I name all of my decks stupid fucking things, so I can never remember which is which when I'm going to, like, look. I am actually gonna ban Time Thief Regulator.
No! That actually hurts. That actually is the first thing that might have gone into my deck for this.
No, listen, the card is really good. It's gonna get better once we get into, the new Master Rule, and Xyz summoning becomes way better.
Yeah,
like, we've seen it. Listen, Doggy's had its fun.
Doggy resolved like a single time.
Yeah, and it was cool, you know?
Sure, I guess. God, I had a reason to want machines. Okay, so we will, follow that up. Okay, so here's where I'm at. It is correct to ban Divine Serpent Geh, but it's so funny and never resolved, and it makes me
I would
sad.
be down to keep that. It's so funny.
Can we just agree to have amnesia about it for this episode exactly?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You know, we'll spontaneously remember it when we start 7s.
Yeah, fantastic, awesome.
It'll be great.
Okay. And I can't imagine that being a thing we regret later on. In that case, I guess. Okay. I'm just gonna run down mentally a list of like the decks we played this season. It was basically.
So I will say, how do we feel about the Charmer links? Because I feel like, you know, the guys, they're like attribute guys, like, you know, Mr. Boy and whatever, like, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
But these guys are more generic, and they float from deck rather than graveyard. And they also actually, like, do stuff.
Yeah, I would kill at least a couple more,
Yeah.
charters. I would
Like,
be
I feel
down
like,
to kill a blaze.
yeah, 'cause we actually saw her, and then I'll probably also kill Arsa, just because Earth is a common enough attribute to actually be an issue.
Yes, I am down with that. Cauldron of the Old Man? Great question. No.
Listen, if someone brings Cauldron of the Old Man, you know what? Try it. That's what I'll say. Try it.
Let's not DM anymore. I don't think we will, just out of kind of like a memorial, but we could unban Wave Motion Cannon and it would do nothing.
Oh, we won't do that. I'm happy to tell you. That's not happening. Not on my watch.
What is Lighting Dragon and
I
Pegasus?
assume he's talking about Light Dragon and Wind Pegasus Adignista. I don't know, but the thing is, like, we should ban Light Dragon. Like, it's really good, but, like, we've never summoned the guy.
Yeah!
Like, it feels like we should just because it's generic, but...
The thing is, I don't think it's really good for this next match specifically, because we're still in Master Rule 4. So anything that's not a lead monster is still going to be devalued, and then like, you know, maybe it's like a problem in the 7s era, but then, like, at least we see it resolve.
And it's like, generally speaking, like... I like having a playable generic rank 4 in the format.
Yeah.
I think that's just, like, nice.
Okay, so we each get 2 more.
Yeah.
At this point. So we're down to the end of it. This is a good list. I feel pretty solid about this. So I have one thing that is a slightly salty ban, but I think I'll save that for my final one. I can't bring myself to ban Gokipo. If you figure out a way to run that again, have at it.
God, stop it. Hey, listen, I got a bug ban coming up, I'll have you know.
Oh, so real of you. And then episode 5 was just a fucking snoozer. Episode 5 was a weird one. Samorg, Salamangreat, and Tenyi deck that had an unfortunate fate. Yeah, because I was thinking about banning a main deck Tenyi, but it really doesn't feel like it matters without Monk.
It's like without Monk, like, the number of hoops you need to jump through to make them anything other than just, like, a guy you summon. It's like, whatever. If the best you're gonna do is be Cyber Dragon, that's fine.
Yeah, the thing about it is that, like, we have banned so many cards that are free special summons, but there are still dozens in the format. Like, we are just at that point in the format where it is not possible to ban all of the free special summons. That's just Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm just gonna scroll through the links really quickly. How do you feel about... Oh, I guess Fire Phoenix Adignista is a lot less good with, like, a really fucking dreadful status package. Okay, I think I've made my decision. This card isn't really that good anymore, but I'll kill it just out of, like, the, we played it a lot clause. Mrs. Radiant.
Oh, no.
Very just a reasonable Link 2 for Earth monsters to play.
R.I.P. to Earth and Dark decks. What are they gonna link into? Nothing.
What are Earth monsters going to do? Truly.
Truly. Speaking of Earth monsters, I'm banning one too. This card came up. It's both an engine piece for a deck and kind of disruption, though it didn't come up that much. But in the next era, we're going to get B-Troopers, which can potentially search this, and I don't want a searchable Macrocosmos in the format. Retaliating Sea.
Ooh, that's actually a good one that I completely forgot about. That is really solid. That brings us to each of our last bans. And, Sophie, I'm going to be real. We are way past the point of this card being good, but it's so intensely irritating if you ever get it on the field against a specific kind of deck. So fuck you, I'm banning Dark Samorg.
No! My friend.
You let me. Setting is a mechanic that is allowed to me. Let me set my cards, god damn it.
I will not.
Oh, you will now. And that's it. That's my last ban. What are you gonna leave us off
Wait.
with?
God, I have no idea. I've never known, truly.
This is definitely the least cope that Mega Ban has ever been.
It's true.
I feel safe in saying.
I don't know. Are there any like good cards I'm forgetting?
Ban Scary Moth. I agree, June.
It is pretty scary. I'm just looking. There's got to be like something worth banning. Like surely, man. I can't do a good ban. Come on, the last ban can't be good. That's not how it works.
What like? Ooh, you could ban Catchy Eve because it dealt the killing blow.
Oh, no, I don't. I've already banned IP. I can't ban more cat girls. Come on. It would be a little funny, but I'm not like mad about it, you know?
Yeah,
like Dragon running in the cave, I was mad about.
Yeah, no, it's like saying Catchy Eve won that game because it dealt the killing blow is a little bit like saying that the milkshake a 50-year smoker had gave them a heart attack.
That you really poured that out, huh?
I didn't know where that sentence was going whenever I started it. Could you tell? I was like, I want there to be an analogy here, but I really don't know what it is, and I'm already committed to saying the sentence out loud.
Oh wait, actually, I do actually have to do a smart thing. I'm surprised you didn't do this. It's Megalithophiel.
Oh fuck! I completely forgot. Wait, I actually do need to ban an Unchained card. Shit, I need to take that one of my bans.
Yeah, wait. You can't leave Sarama legal.
Yeah.
Wait, these are the ones you asked me about.
Well, that's the problem. I like asked at you about it, and for that reason, it wasn't on my list on my phone. Hilarious. We're professionals, folks. Well, I guess I can't ban Time Thief Regulator anymore. I guess
What do you mean you? What do you mean you?
Please. Okay. Which of these do I care least about?
What if we keep Wee Witch because she's cute? Come on.
You know what? I'll accept it.
Yeah!
Wee Witch survives. Unchained. Sarama, you said? Yeah.
Yup, it's Sarama.
Yeah.
Because, like, really the only thing proactive my engine does is use Sarama to generate an extra material.
Yeah.
After starting for a turn.
Shouts out to Unchained. They had a surprisingly strong showing, these last couple of matches. Cyber.
Imagine if I had poured the Abominable Unchained Soul. Can you imagine? I could sort that bitch. I could go into the links. I could do everything. But alas. Turns out setting a floater is still pretty good.
Okay. That is going to do it for the VRAINS Mega Ban. I don't think we're forgetting anything, and if I am, then I hope it's funny when I get fucking owned.
It's fine. Listen, I can tell ya, I know exactly what I'm playing for this match, and you are not gonna regret not banning stuff in this deck.
Oh, I'm so excited. Folks, now I am going to set a timer on my phone for 1 hour and 15 minutes. Sophie is going to go live at twitch.tv/Sophie apparently, and she's gonna do a little bit of brewing. I'm gonna do a little bit of brewing, and then we're gonna come together for one final match worth 2 points. The season has already been decided, but these 2 points are still worth 2 extra packs at the beginning of next season, so it still has some. I was trying to get through that sentence without the burp, but I wasn't fast enough. Yeah, there are still stakes.
Alright. No preamble to this, we're just going live. I'm not gonna do the stream starting shit, like there's just no reason to. I assume you fuckers will show up at some point. Alright. So, there's never been a question of what I'm playing for this. there's been zero question. We are playing Dino Wrestler. Simply because no one can stop me from playing Dino Wrestler, and that means I need to do it.
Alrighty, chat, I'm not gonna overthink this. There is a deck that brings me joy that is probably not good, but we're gonna play it anyway. Let's get Karakurin.
Oh wow, look at that shitty-ass black box down there. And I'm not gonna fix that, I'll fix that later. So we are playing Dino Wrestler, chat. We are Dino Wrestling. This is because I'm stupid, is essentially the reason. So I already have this mostly built, this is not gonna take long. Bro, how did I only get one of this card? This card's actually good. We're playing 3 of this because it's a free summon, We play 3 of that because it's a hand trap, we play 3 of that because it's a free... Oh, I don't actually have the Valionics in here. Oh, we gotta do that. This card does something.
So I've read a couple of these new cards. Cash In is pretty good. The Synchro is fine. This guy special summons something from Graveyard, which is nice. Sophie did muck up our plans a little bit by banning the Time Thieves, but hope is not lost. Stove, thank you for the 11 months. Jubble, Jagression, Plubble. Really, really true.
Capaptera is actually a good card, so we play it. Yeah, so this is annoying, right? Dino Wrestler have a Searcher, but it has to be special summoned. And there's just no good way to special summon it. It's very stupid. I guess it is recovery, so we kind of have to play it. Okay, so... I don't hate where we're at. We just gotta do some minor cutting of cards.
Our Geargia pool is okay. I guess we could run out the Geargia gear. That wouldn't be too bad. Actually, oh, that was a rare. Okay. We did kind of weirdly with the Geargia common, so that is definitely a thing. Having cheated, I can confirm that Sophie's deck is the very, very strongest. Ah, darn, I guess we have no shot. Oh well.
Yeah, I think we only run one of this card, because it's bad even by Dino Wrestler standards. And if we're cutting that, we're not playing this stupid fucking Earth Art that sucks dick and does nothing. This card's really bad, but we do just need guys who can attack. Alright, we are just playing Combat Trick Turbo, basically. We're on Psychic Fervor. We are always on World Legacy Clash. I think that's just about the best back row we have left at this point. Capaptera is just good. But I feel like I want to cut this guy, but I feel like I can't. Because I need guys that I can normal summon and battle with. I think this guy's too good to cut, unfortunately. Oh man. How am I having so much trouble cutting cards in Dino Wrestler? This deck is terrible.
Oh, the Geargiano. We need to get Geargiano cards specifically. That's actually kind of interesting because our Geargiano pool is really, really light. Actually, I don't know if we can play this engine. We have exactly 2 Geargianos in our pool. Alright, chat, I have, discovered a small issue. Oh, I mean, like, I guess we do need to just go all in, right? We're doing 3 Saizon. Okay. Mecha Bunny is really funny, but I think if we're doing Karakuris, I think we gotta commit to the Karakuris.
I really want to cut this down to 40. Why is it so difficult to do so? These cards are so bad. What if we just play 42 instead of thinking about it? Yeah, you know what? Thinking sucks. I guess we just gotta put some stupid, fucking, dumb, bad shit in the extra deck. You know it's gotta be Ba 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 Ba. It always has to be Ba 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 Ba. Alright, this deck is perfect. Let's go hop into a test game, you know? Show off just how utterly flawless this is. What do my links actually do? Does going into them turn 1 do, like, anything? Oh, this is the worst card I've ever read. Alright, that's good to know. It is funny to see a deck of 39 terrible cards and 3 Myth. Hey, Fossil Dig is a good card. Oh, and we opened Misk! It's crazy! This is maybe the best deck I've ever played. 36 terrible cards and 6 Myth. That is true. That is correct. Kapap-da-da! 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 Alright, whatever. This deck is perfect. There's no possible way to improve this, I think. You know, and I'm gonna just tell Jess. See what she says. If she thinks she's gonna be done soon, we'll just, like, chill. Otherwise, I'm gonna go, I don't know, maybe we'll play some Master Duel while we wait.
I'm done, lol. Jesus Christ, Sophie. Well, she might just be dicking around for a little while, because I still got an hour. But I don't know that I need that much more time either. Let's figure out what my synchro lineup looks like. Now to start putting together the old team. Ancient Fairy Dragon. Red Dragon Archfiend. We can actually play Goyo Guardian. Errata Goyo Guardian does work with this deck. See, the cool thing about this is that I can't think of a scenario where playing a synchro deck in the Master Rule 4 could possibly go poorly for me. Do we have any links? It may have actually been a mistake to ban Mrs. Radiant. Cleafort Genius is at least a generic that doesn't do nothing, so we'll go with that. Wonderful, great, just a fantastic hand, actually. I mean, like, yeah, this is turn 1 Baribu. Absolutely. Okay, this hand is less good. This hand is decidedly less good, but, you know, it doesn't do nothing. We can pretty reliably just set up the anatomy. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Sophie's done. I'm not gonna overthink this. Let's just fill out the side deck. Is there a flip deck that Sophie might be on? Is that the thing? There's not even that many cards to fill out the side deck anymore, so like, truly fuck it, we ball. 2 Herald of the Abyss, 3 the Ascended of Thunder, just for comfort. Honestly, what else are we doing? This is fine. I think this is gonna go well for us. Chat, that's the deck.
Alright, I'm here. I'm ready to show you something nutty.
It all comes down to not this. We already.
I was gonna say, it literally does not come down to this.
This is just the last match. I'm trying to like say some kind of culmination-y thing, but
it
like,
all
this is just...
comes to this.
It all comes on this. It all comes in this. Did you ever grow up with like that whenever you were in elementary school with that like Elmo photos of like the different vowels, and it was like Elmo at the chair, Elmo edge of the chair, Elmo in the chair, Elmo on the chair, Elmo under, like just A, E, I, O, and U. Anyway, I don't know where this is going.
Oh my gosh, I should have banned the Ascended of Thunder. I hate that guy. Fuck. It's fine.
How do you hate him? He's just a little guy.
I don't like seeing him. I see him too much.
Well, don't look at my side deck.
Hey, you want to play some Yu-Gi-Oh?
Do we have to? I guess we already like said we were gonna do. Great answer.
Yeah.
Jesse, Stove, you're banned.
True. Alright, I hope you're ready to witness the greatest deck of all time.
Alright.
The most deck there's ever been.
Well, mine is definitely like one of the decks of all time. One of the decks that has decked.
It's true. No!
Alright. And yeah, we will take the first crack at it.
I'm perfectly fine with that.
Ooh, 42 cards. Good start.
I just had too many good cards to play, you see.
Very funny. Very stupid and goofy. Well, Sophie, I won't keep you in suspense. I said I was gonna play this deck, and I certainly am. I normal summon Karakuri Watchdog model.
Yeah!
I'm gonna set 1 card. This is a fucking OTK.
I mean, this is pretty good, I won't lie to you. Oh, but that is not a bad draw. Alright, Jess. I hope you're ready for some action. I hope you're ready for some spectacle. I hope you're ready for some prehistoric steel chairs. Because I will be special summoning Dino Wrestler Valiant.
Woo! Yes! Let's do it! the greatest idea Konami ever had, Stove, was printing Karakuri support in the era filled with boss monsters whose battle positions can't be changed for a synchro archetype in Master Rule 4. I think this is gonna go really well for me.
I think it's gonna go well for everyone involved. I will...
What is the accent? What are you affecting right now?
I don't know. Shut up. Got another thing now. I can't actually do like a cool play because this deck is penis bad and sucks ass. But that's perfectly fine. On normal summon, Dino Wrestler, Koala Silat.
Okay, I've never read any of these cards before in my life, so you will have to guide me through.
Yep.
Oh wait,
that's
you
fine.
played this one last time, right?
No. The one I played was Capaptera.
Okay, it's a different Koa.
Okay, so wait. Trying to think of how I want to do this. Saizon's a little annoying. I can admit this. And that's fine. I guess we'll just do this now. I activate Tyrant Dino Fusion!
Oh, absolutely.
I'll fuse 2 monsters I control to summon the greatest monster in history. I'm talking Dino Wrestler Chimera T-Rex Doll.
Oh, this is a beefy boy.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. And because of the fusion, the first time it would be destroyed by battle or card effect. It is not. And I don't want to do this now because of that. Alright. I'll go battle phase. Rex Doll attacks, and this fucker's all mateys. No spell or traps for you.
Oh, I don't like that, but I guess I will deal with it.
Yeah. This guy also pierces.
Wait, hold up. This is one Dino Wrestler Link monster.
What?
Hold up a second.
Jesus Christ, hold up.
Which of those Thank you, Stove. Having my back and all.
I just kind of assumed this deck wasn't like that bad. Damn. Alright, this is fine. We set up a line. Alright. Link summon.
Yeah, you got it.
Before I did any of this, what I did is Dino Wrestler Terra Parcorio.
Okay. Yeah.
There's lots of links that say, when this is summoned, add back from graveyard. But not this guy. This guy says if you activate the fucking field spell, add back from grave. But fortunately, I drew the field spell.
Okay, well, we're just gonna draw cracked, basically.
Dino Wrestler cracked is,
I mean, there's definitely crack here.
I guess we'll add this one. Wait, this doesn't even, God, I hate that I have to do this. Why is this deck so bad? Jesus Christ, my kingdom for an extender. It's fine, I believe in the Dino Wrestlers.
I mean, like, you're good for at least a little bit. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I drew too many tuners.
Beautiful. Alright, I'm actually gonna go battle here. I'm gonna attack with Terra Parcorio.
Okay, is there anything to stop me from switching battle position?
Nope.
Cool.
But in damage step, I will activate Psychic Fervor.
So you lose 1,000 and it gains 1,000.
Yeah, that is what happens.
Wait, I guess... should I... you know what, it's too late. I'm gonna let the moment pass. There's a face down card I could have activated that I was thinking I wasn't gonna activate because of your guy that's Armades, but the Armades not on the field anymore, but I don't care anymore.
Alright, I will set one and pass.
Okay, let's see what we can do from here. Ooh, I think that's gonna get us where we need, right? Yeah, we can actually get going. We can actually get rocking and also rolling. Sophie, they printed some new Karakuri cards, and they're actually pretty good. I'm gonna activate Karakuri Gamma Oil.
Oh, premature burial.
Yep. We will special summon Saizon, and then we are going to declare the effect of Karakuri Bronze, model
Oh dear.
9763. Kunamzan, is that? I'm
Yeah,
gonna...
my boy Kunamzan.
Kunamzan, thank you.
This card made the stat tier 0 in dual links for a bit.
Incredible. So Cylon's gonna be switched to defense, and I guess we will go Trick House at this point.
Oh no.
Let's see. Which of these do we want to kill? What do these cards do is the question.
You know, they're here. One of them is the Dark Dwarf for some reason.
I guess we will kill Terra.
God, I was really hoping you wouldn't do that.
Okay, sweet.
This
So
deck
far,
does nothing
so
without a monster
good.
in play.
And then we'll normal summon Super Heavy Samurai Blue Brawler.
Yeah!
Kunamzan special summoned itself as a tuner, which means Sophie apparently they did print a new level 9 synchro by the name of Karakuri Super Shogun model Berebu.
Oh, this card is so good.
It's really fucking strong. So yeah, we will special summon from the deck, ooh. Oh, but that doesn't quite work in that regard, because I still have too many fucking tuners. It's okay. We will go, Nisamu.
Yup.
And, let's just start hitting.
Ow. And furthermore, ouchie.
Cool. Monsters I control in defense position can be destroyed in battle, and if a battle position is changed once per turn, I can banish your guys. So yeah, this is pretty good.
Also, this actually matters if the Cylon's sticking around. When a Karakuri battle position changes, Gamma Oil gives it 500 attack and defense.
Oh, permanently. Hilarious.
Yeah.
Sweet. This doggy got back. What that dog do?
Alright. Man, this is not a very good Yu-Gi-Oh deck, huh? That's fine. Oh, I could actually here go into a non-Dino Wrestler card that's better than every card in my deck. Maybe I'll do that. Because I control no monsters. I'll special summon Dino Wrestler Koala Silat.
Yeah, you got it.
I will normal summon a second Koala Silat.
Yeah, you got it.
And we will overlay into a card that is actually good.
Oh fuck! Why would you do that? Why would you do this to me?
I'm cruel, I'm malicious.
It's very rude of you.
I'll face tank a
quick
1,000.
effects that can switch battle positions. No, not on me.
Yeah, I'll take 1,000 and detach to bounce that bitch.
Oh.
Alright. This is a winning position, I'm pretty sure.
I tend to agree.
It has to be.
I mean, like... we will go into Scrap Dragon.
Oh yeah. For sure.
And then... I guess we will go Karakuri Gamma Oil. We'll bring back the Nisamu.
Yup.
We'll normal summon Nishipachi.
Yeah.
Hilarious that it gets a boost. But we will Scrap Dragon, the Nishipachi, and your guy.
Yup, I'm sure you will.
Yup.
Game 2?
Yeah, okay! Oh, this is a great match, folks. I can already feel it. Well, Sophie, after a fantastic game 1 that we definitely just played, I'm very excited to play this game with you.
You know, it's nice to be moving on. You know, we finished game 1, we're playing game 2 now, and that's how Yu-Gi-Oh works, you know?
Yeah, that is. Folks, this is future Jess and future Sophie coming in. Unfortunately, we have done this for 6 seasons, and for the first time, we did not record a portion of this. The reason for it involves, bullshit with Twitch not like recording my VODs and my Twitch stream essentially going down completely. But the point of it is we have recordings of the Mega Ban, we have recordings of Game 1, Game 2, and Game 3 are gone. And I have cried about this over the course of tonight. I'm not happy about it, but we're gonna handle it by just going over the dueling book replay.
No, it's gonna be fun, you know. You know, we can give our expert commentary with the benefit of hindsight.
That's true, 100%. No. So we go into this one. You decide to go first after some deliberation. We get a good idea of the fact that my hand isn't ideal.
No, yeah. This is gonna be a test of if I remember what I did like 2 hours ago, and the answer is no. Oh, right, yeah. Alright, so first things off, I'm gonna activate Fossil Dig, because guess what, fuckers? I got 1 good card in this deck, and we're about to add it here, now. God, I wish this replay was faster, I can't fail this time.
You wanted me to, like, I can, like, make it a little faster.
Up to you.
I'll hit the next play.
Here's the play. It's a Stego Cyber Pass. This is like, I mean, it sucks ass, but this is like about as good as Dino Wrestlers can do. It has Mist Protection.
The hand did get better with the drawing of a Nanishi, which lets us do a little bit more with this. And then we, of course, get the Nisamu. We get a second card on board. We get to go into Beret, special summon a guy from deck. I think about playing Nishipachi, but to trigger the Anatomy, but then I realize I can just do it with Beret's effect anyway. So we go Beret into Dog to defense mode, and then we get to Karakuri Pot Agreed. Probably should have just, like, knowing you were on these battle traps, switched your guy to defense anyway, but you know what they say about hindsight.
Hey, technically it's a battle spell, not a battle trap, you know. It's different.
Very true, very real and true. So you take out my Beret. I still feel pretty good about this. I have a Karakuri Cash Shed. That definitely is gonna come up. And then it's gonna be your go.
Yeah, here's the problem. It's like, yeah, you can set up a negate, but like, what are you gonna negate? A Dino Wrestler effect? Okay.
Yeah,
anyway, if you read Misk...
Yeah, Misk is a pretty good card, it turns out, even when the dinosaurs that you're playing it with aren't super good. And of course, the issue with Karakuri Cash Shed is it only negates spell or trap cards. And you go pretty all in on monster effects this time.
Hell yeah!
So we...
Alright, well, someone in... Is it Marshall Anklia, I think? Ampello, that's the level 1. This card's like kind of a search. Except it sucks ass, but I could eventually search as. We actually get to do something here, though, which is exciting.
Yeah, no, the thing about Dino Wrestler is that if you stick 3 monsters to the board, which they're very good at doing,
it's true.
you actually get to do some plays. And here you get to do a pretty good one, summoning...
My boy!
Dino Wrestler...
Wait, no, King T-Rex Star. King T-Rex Star, my boy.
Beefy Link 3
Good man.
that does a bunch of things.
Look at how buff that guy is.
Oh my god,
Jesus
look at
Christ.
his thighs.
That man could squish you.
I'm surprised that we didn't thirst over this guy more when we were playing the actual
Honestly.
game. He's a fisherman, he's got like, is that like a bone that's just like behind him? What is going on in this card art?
It's like 2 like shoulder pads made out of a single skeleton. I respect it though, like this guy like... Listen, if his effect is gonna be like that, he's got to at least look good.
Anyway, Sophie fumbles a little bit in not realizing that summoning a guy negates his effect. But I do take
but Link 2 lets me revive it.
But I do take a fair bit of damage here.
Yeah, that attack is so bad, man. Every effect just works slightly worse than you want it to. Why do I need to negate the effects? The fucking Dino. Why does Stego Cyber only search on special summon, and one of the best ways to special summon it doesn't work? I hate. That's the whole statement. I hate.
Yeah, so unfortunately we run into the issue of like our Beret being spent and Cash Shed not searching the level 5, meaning that we're a little bit limited in the plays that we can make. I probably should have XZ summoned at this point. This might have been a good time to go into the Adignister.
Oh my god.
But I did I was enjoying my Scrap Dragon playing, so
More like crap dragon.
more like Fap Dragon.
I'm
I
saying that.
can't really pretend that Scrap Dragon is hot. There's just too he
No.
looks like a Michael Bay's
I'm sorry,
Transformer.
RJ. Yeah, now unfortunately, King T-Rex doll is the big boss monster. It doesn't do anything. Like, it has no protection. Why would it have protection?
Yeah,
That would
no.
be foolish to assert.
Unfortunately, I do have a little bit of a problem here in that, like, we're in the era of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you just have to read every card in your opponent's graveyard to see if they do anything, and I just refuse to do that. I just
Which is
straight
like,
up
why
don't.
would you read these? Come on, it's Dino Rex. Come on.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah, this is just like, there are a couple of misplays I make in game 2 that start to catch up to me at this moment
Yeah,
here.
because our end phase is Stego Cyber, the turn it went to the grave if you have less monsters than your opponent can summon back a dino. So here's T-Rex doll. We have managed to repair and do some searching, and all it took was for just to battle and also to not read any of my cards ever.
Yeah, so Scrap Dragon is down for the count, and then you get to hit me. My life points are looking pretty low at this point.
Yeah, we got a couple guys out now. We're just attacking. I mean, it's Dino Wrestler. All you do is just, like, attack and hope to God your opponent, like, the deck is, like, 15 copies of Sakuretsu armor, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the win con's supposed to be. I'll be so real with you.
Spoken like a person who definitely played this deck. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to save my ass at this point. We have Nanishi, but the only level 7 we have left is AFD. And Special Summon Defense Position AFD can only go so far, especially since you, even though I don't know it, you do have the out face down.
Yeah, like all my back row's combat tricks, pretty much. That's all my fucking deck does.
So then I attempt to cash in your
Capapera!
that wonderful bit. And then you remind me that Rexel
I have to do it once.
Then you remind me that Rexel doesn't let me attack anything except Rexel. So
This bitch
instead,
Dupe Frog.
I go to battle phase and then main phase 2.
This is like if Dupe Frog was hot.
Implying that Dupe Frog is not hot. Very strange.
Interesting. Alright, so I'm trying to kill here. I mean, I don't think I have a good way to beat Nanishi. There's the second Capapera. See, I can say it the normal way. We're just gonna try to do some violence here. One Nanishi already in grave, so I'm not feeling too bad about this.
Yeah, so that's Nisamu number 2 down. We dig into the deck,
Oh,
get the
Nisamu,
third
not Nanishi.
Nisamu.
I should know this. I know my Karakuris.
And then at this point, I make a mistake, which unfortunately proves to be fatal. I decide that I want to try to stick a Saizon to the board, or get some kind of monster out that will survive. So I make the decision to special summon a Saizon in defense mode, committing to just like taking the damage.
I've just now realized that's not even a legal play. Nisamu summons an attack.
Oh really? That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Well,
who fucking cares?
I mean, like, it's a misplay that literally killed me, is the funny thing. Like, I would have been better off if I had played legally. But, unfortunately, you get in with the Rexel. Damage step, you are going to World Lancing Flash. I attempt to Rocket Hand. You remind me that Rexel doesn't let that happen. I think about if I can do some shenanigans with Karakuri Cash Shed, but, like, Rexel would still negate it, and Saizon is still like Saizon is still like in attack mode when we would get to that point anyway. So unfortunately, a couple of misplays and a straight up reverse cheat later, Sophie takes the game too.
The real suicidal cheat maneuver. I love to see it.
You know, if I cheated a couple games in a row, it's good to know that at least one of my cheats was like to my detriment. So we go.
Honestly, I
into...
respect it. I can't be the only one cheating in this series.
That's true. It was important that we I not record games 2 and 3 so that we could realize that.
Besides,
yeah.
You'll never find a cheat funnier than the block dragon I banned myself. You'll never beat me.
So this is a good going first hand. We just get to start with Ascendant of Thunder. We've got an Isamu. We've got a Cash In. We've got a Rocket Hand. We've got a Gamma Oil for follow-up. Very good.
Just a bunch of guys hanging out. Just a bunch of fellas.
Just a bunch of gents.
Just a huge number of dipshits hanging out on the field. Alright, well, for start off, we're going to special summon Valley Onyx. This deck has effectively 2 Cyber Dragons, but one of them inexplicably is once per duel. I don't know why, but it's not this one.
So you attack into the Nisamu. I am able to go ahead and summon the Nishipachi. Just switch it to defense mode with its effect for vibes. It doesn't really matter.
Just hanging out.
It is a mandatory effect to change battle position, which is very funny.
You'll never defeat my set 3 pass.
Very
I know that.
We get to pre-mat the Nisamu, and then we're pretty much just off to the races.
Oh, Pelly. Oh my
hello,
god, Pelican showed up. No one else can see him. This is not good content, but I want you all to know that Pelican is here, and I'm happy about it.
Maybe Pelican will have a moment like Puffin did during your one deck
profile. I mean, he showed up in the intro to this recording, so...
Good baby. So we get the Beret, we get the Nisamu, and then my experience with your battle traps leads me to Nishipachi, your 0 defense man.
And here is where I show you my wide array of tricks. Alright, so you attack, but I'm gonna activate the Martial Lampello. That prevents my Valley Onyx from being destroyed, and now my Searcher's in the graveyard, which is just what I want. You attack again. You know what time it is? It's Martial Lampello time. Search a Dino Wrestler. Everyone wants to search a Dino Wrestler. And we're gonna get my favorite one. You know its name.
No,
and
I
then...
don't.
Oh wow, don't worry, I'll tell you soon. Then we're gonna go ahead, and in damage step, I'm gonna World Legacy Clash out the Valley Onyx. Which prevents the Nisamu from declaring a replay, because it was in damage.
Which I do
just
attempt
minimizing
to do,
damage here.
do attempt to do anyway, but...
Yeah, because Jess loves cheating.
This is true. Jess confirmed biggest cheater of Reigns.
It's true.
Yeah, so we get in for some damage. The Beret is back to its normal battle at the end of the turn. I'm feeling pretty good at this point.
Yeah, but now it's time to show you my ultimate monster. Dino Wrestler! Ta-da! We actually get to use the effect! I get to use the effect! Amazing!
This is very true. I can't think of a reason that you wouldn't get to use its effect. I
don't get to use the effect. I lied to you. Fuck you, viewer. I really wanted to deny the life gain, because Capapia Ascends doesn't destroy.
It's true, but unfortunately, the Ascendant of Thunder survives. You link off into the Link 2 once again. You know, we thirsted over the Link 3 a fair bit. I am down for the Link 2 as well.
Oh, yeah.
I think the Dino Wrestlers, whatever else you say about them, they're a very sexy archetype.
They are. Yeah, unfortunately, Pankratops is the only one who decided to pick a career that wasn't modeling.
I think I complained at this point about you always drawing the field spell, which is taking more than a little bit of piss.
Yeah.
So you go in, and then you get to damage step.
Yeah. We do a bit of a strength.
Maybe we should have banned Hallucinogenia. That was one that I was thinking about.
Yeah, it's not like good.
I was thinking about trying to Rocket Hand here, but the math didn't work out in my favor, except for all the ways in which the math works out in my favor.
No, come on. This end board's crazy.
This is true. It is a good end board for me.
No Cyboss end board ever beat this.
We get the quick out onto the board. We switch the Nisamu to attack. Quick attacks into the Link 2.
Yeah, so what I'm hoping to do here, I'm gonna Hallucinogenia. So the field spell, inexplicably, is Dark Door while you control the Dino Wrestler. So the plan here is I stop the first attack, and then you can't attack me anymore, and then I win the whole game. And instead of that, you kill me, is what happens.
I'm not sure you were winning the whole game for this position
Shut up.
anyway, but
Shut
like,
up.
oh,
Shut up.
I guess like you at least had the Link 3 from that position. But
Yeah.
yeah, Rocket Hand just kind of clears your monster. Quick summons Nisamu to add insult to injury.
So,
and
Dino Wrestler! Look at my guys! They don't do anything! They've never done anything!
And yeah, that is the end of the match. We get, a little bit of the post-match commentary survived, so at some point here, we will, cut from, past me and Sophie to, from future me and Sophie to past me and Sophie. But do you have anything that you want to, like, throw into the commentary track before we do that cut?
Honestly, I'm assuming me saying Capaptera at the end is gonna make it in, so I don't need to do that here. All I want to say is, sometimes you're like, I'm gonna play the worst deck in the format for a bit. And sometimes, you really just shouldn't. Sometimes it's not worth it.
I mean, like, hey, you got a game off of me. I think we discuss a little bit, like, the pros and cons of the Dino Wrestlers. The fact that their Link 3 is genuinely...
Bros?
Well, their Link 3 is genuinely a pretty good card. Like, it doesn't have protection, but neither did Boral's Sword, and that card was still, like, perfectly, like, serviceable. The big problem with Dino Wrestlers is their lack of extension.
Maybe the first time in history anyone has compared Dino Wrestler King T-Rex to the Boral Sword.
Hey, it's a Link 3, so it's actually easier to summon. It's busted.
No, it's not. It requires Dino Wrestler monsters.
Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Yeah. And on the other hand, my Karakuri guys, I am very happy about. I'm sad that we didn't summon heavy armored train Iron Wolf, but you can't have everything.
It is what it is.
I'm actually surprised that Gizmek Cuckoo survived.
Yeah, it's because I forgot about it. That's what it is.
Fair enough.
That's fine. I'm not Link summoning again. I'm done Link summoning.
I'm so excited for 7 specifically because I want to use other extra deck things. My fucking extra deck is looking a little too back the blue these days. I need some diversity.
The problem with the extra deck is there's not enough whites in it. I mean, I guess that's like, I guess I can't say that looking at this specific deck, but also this deck's not good because it can't summon more than one synchro.
Yeah, no, exactly. That was like the trade-off I chose with the Karakuris. And like, it performed well, but if you had played any number of other decks, it probably wouldn't have so much.
Can't be. I've made have I made worse decisions?
Moki Monarch run back was a worse decision.
That was a worse decision. That is true. That's correct.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've made many worse decisions.
Oh my god. We spent about 15 collective minutes brewing this time, and it sure does show. At least,
I love Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, the best thing about this deck for me is getting to see a lot of my old friends. Goyo Guardian, of course, is Sophie and I agreed to unban this because it's fucking errated and therefore way worse. But hey, this deck is a deck that can summon it, so that's kind of neat.
Yeah, you know what? I'm still glad I played this. Just because where else are these cards ever gonna see play, Someone has to take them out of the shed eventually.
Oh, would you say you gotta take him out of the cash shed eventually?
Nice, dude! That's nice!
Whoa!
Nice! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
So anyway, it does seem like we lost chat ages ago because stream is completely fucked. I keep getting Jesse J
They didn't miss anything.
I keep getting Jesse J Plays is now live notifications. So for a lot of them, the first time they'll be seeing this is on YouTube.
Man. Dude, this is the fun. I was thinking about, I'm going through the first 2 7 sets. Dude, I'm so excited. All of these cards are broken. Let's go.
I think it's gonna be a good one. I am excited, and I'm gonna get a little misty-eyed about it, folks. we finished VRAINS, and
We did it.
we're gonna take a couple weeks off for the holidays, but after that, we're playing the last season. The end of Double Progression Trouble is upon us.
Bizarre.
That's fucking nuts. And yeah, do you have anything else to say, or you good to go forth in peace with the Lord, as they say?
I think the last thing I can say to end this match is, of course, Kapap-da-da!
Well, I'm definitely. I remember when I tweeted about not wanting to murder you. We're getting somewhere. We're making.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
This has been Double Progression Trouble. Jess wins the season with a final score of 11 points to Sophie's 6. If you want to see us play out 7s, go ahead and leave a like and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe to Sophie Apparently as well by clicking on her name in the video title. Thank you to June the Queen and Illusory Bee for your support on Patreon. Stick around for the season in review, and we'll see y'all next year.